Yo, 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 yo. What's good? 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 Yeah, they singing for Bailey right now. They singing for Bailey right now. There we go. I don't know why this joint wasn't turning on. There we go. All right, bet. Yeah, we good now. All right. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Series done tonight or what? Series done tonight or what? What's good, fam? What's going on, fam? It's fixing to be clipped here tonight. Oh, look at Bailey. Look at Bailey. Get the brooms. They getting swept later tonight, but Bailey in the black. I said Bailey in the black. Delicioso. Camera on Naomi's egg. We watching Smackdown. NBA Finals Game 4 coming up in a couple minutes. But first, look at the booty. It's tasty. I don't taste the booty. Y'all do. Analingus, nasty motherfuckers. What's happening? What's happening? Oh, I got an updated reaction I got to go get. Hold on. Oh, by the way, for those who didn't tune in last night, we completed. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Look at this Samantha Irvin poll. Ooh, don't get me started. Shit. All right, hold on, wait. I gotta get the new version downloaded. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, they called in Scott Foster. Scott Foster will be there for Game 4, so the extender might mess around and make, you know, things very interesting here for Game 4, which is gonna start momentarily, but we'll see. All I know is, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys hadn't already seen, there is, take a look at this right here. It is a Friday Night Smackdown, but I'd be remiss if y'all didn't take a moment to see this right here. Samantha Irvin just recently posted over on Twitter and stated, hey, let me tell you something right now. Oh, first off, let me see if that purge horn is running. Purge horn is running? Oh, I don't think so. Oh, yes it is. Yes it is. Not no more. But we're in the building, goddammit. We're in the building. Take a look at this right here. Take a look at this right here. Son of a bitch. I gotta go convert it. Hold on. We're gonna go down the list, say hello to the people, by the way. I had to make sure I could go find the purge horn. I don't know why it wasn't playing on my end. Is it muted? I don't know. Is it? Is it? Oh no, it's not. But I don't know why it wasn't playing. But take a look right here. Look at this. Look at this right here. Come on. Come on. These are Mark Henry's discoveries, ladies and gentlemen. These are Mark Henry's discoveries, ladies and gentlemen. If y'all haven't seen that, Samantha Irvin, discovered by Mark Henry. Jade Cargill, discovered by Mark Henry. Bianca Belair, discovered by Mark Henry. All I know is, ooh, shit! Are you looking for some wood? I need it! Man.
Yeah. God damn! I'm on my way! Let's roll, friends!
Who the fuck cleans this?
Something just hit me.
It's time! Bring them to me! I'm gonna give them the almighty stroke.
I'm interested.
See, what you want to do is...
We know he has a big black hole.
Finger licking good.
Oh, that's that good shit.
Come on now, listen. That's that good shit right there. That's that good shit right there. Come on now. What are we doing? That's that good shit right there. I need it, but ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are in the building. Friday night Smackdown Game 4. We're going to go back and forth between both programs. Oh, look, it's Baron Corbin and also Clean Suit Nick Aldis. They're live from Scotland right now. But we are here for the game. I'm calling sweep here tonight. Let it be known in the chat. What do you guys believe that this game is going to conclude as? I don't know why I can't hear nothing back. That's weird. If there's ever something that ends up going wrong, it's here on the doggone channel. It's always something. But what's happening, fam? What's up with AB? What's going on with AB? Something going on with AB? Y'all let me know. Something going on with AB? We talking about AJ and Broner? If they sweep tonight, the NBA rigged, I disagree. By the way, if you guys haven't already scanned this here QR code, download the Underdog Fantasy app, use that promo code Adonis. We got some pick'ems going on for later tonight in approximately 20 minutes. So here are my pick'ems. I got a couple 7-packs here tonight. This right here, we got Kyrie Irving, 3.5 free throws made. I expect him to get to the free throw line at least twice. No and ones. Kleber, get me 2 points. Hauser, less than 6. Josh Green, no steals. Al Horford, not productive. Points and assists, under 10. Doncic, get more than 3 turnovers because that's what he's been doing the past couple of games. And then, of course, Jaylen Brown, go and get me some points. And then over here, they had a special for this gentleman who playing golf named Brian. So that should be a give me. Derek Lively, no blocks. Hauser, not performing through the air. Kyrie Irving, get me 5 assists. Peyton Pritchard, get me more than 3 points. Doncic, over 32 points. Gafford, over 7 points. And then, of course, Jaylen Brown, 25 points or more. So we'll see how things play out in my favor. You know I got to make my picks flexed. Hopefully I don't mess around and have, a one-leg short Adonis, but we'll see what transpires moving forward because Derek White screwed me over out of quite a bit of money last game, but that's neither here nor there. Or I should say, screwed me out of the max pick, but I ended up winning only 15. So also Jason Tatum as well screwed me, but I ended up getting my original investment back. So I ain't tripping over that. Oiled up is crazy. Although his what they would consider like a pause, but a facial oil. But I usually put Vaseline on the face, but evidently they're individual. Look, there's some blockage right there for your pores, man. You got to utilize different kind of facial products. I never had problems with my skin, so trying different things out. Jagoat said, you don't care anymore. Luka and the Mavs let you down. That foul out in Game 3 was the last straw. I agree because let me tell you something right now. Luka did it to himself. And I think Brian Windhorst said it best. Truly, it's an abomination. This man was over here crying to the referees and shit. Like, that's crazy to me. How the fuck you supposed to be the star player? You over here crying to the fucking referees when it's your goddamn fault your team is finding themselves in this position. I don't care how great Luka plays on offense. If you can't guard nobody, you getting blown by everybody. How the fuck are we supposed to sit over here and consider you a person who can take their team to the fucking to the summit? Like, that's crazy to me, bro. How the fuck you over here legitimately? How are you over here not guarding nobody? Like, that's crazy to me. And I consider Luka the third best player in the league, but he might just mess around and get dropped because that defense is abysmal, bro. That shit's terrible. Do I think that the criticism and slander of Luka is fair or unfair? You think he'll get better? Here's the thing. In my opinion, losing here does not necessarily put a knock on Luka's legacy because the Celtics are stacked. This was their finals to lose. It was the Mavs finals to win. Everybody and their mama knows coming into this playoffs, not only were the Celtics favored in the East, but with this particular matchup against Dallas, the Celtics were heavily favored. Of course, people just off of spirit wanted to go and say, hey, you know, the Celtics have choked year in, year out, year in, year out. So, of course, you want to go and possibly say, hey, Dallas got a chance. But they have just been ridiculous in the second half, the past 3 games. And as far as I'm concerned, the biggest knock I have on Luka is defensively, he's a complete liability. Complete liability. Fuck happened to Lively and Gafford? Game 1 and 2, they were non-factors because Lively was in foul trouble and then Gafford just was a complete mismatch for Porzingis. It was terrible in game 1. Game 2, Lively was in foul trouble. Game 3, Lively showed up. Gafford was all right down the stretch in the third and fourth quarter, primarily in the fourth. But Dallas as a whole, it's on them, bro. It's not anything that the Celtics are doing. It's solely on fucking Dallas. Ooh, look at the lips on these. Like, come on now. Look at the full lips naturally on Jade and Bianca. Come on now. Come on. Ooh, ooh-wee. Ooh, if the lips look like that on the face, I wonder what it looked like on the... Oh, shit. Ooh, shit. Are you looking for some wood? I need it. Man.
Yeah. God, hey, I'm on my way. Let's roll, friends.
Who the fuck cleans this?
Son just hit me.
When I get in the proper position, you will suck my meat.
It's time. Bring them to me. I'm gonna give them the almighty struggle.
I'm interested.
See, what you want to do is...
We know he has a big black hole.
Finger licking good.
Oh, that's that good shit.
Nevertheless, we are back. Grayson Waller. Oh, Lord, see? The Trini dude is here. Trini dude's in the fucking front row with his Trinidad and Tobago shirt, bro. How does he go everywhere? I need answers. I need answers. How's he at every show, fam? That man's a money launderer. Oh, it's DIY. But yeah, that man's a money launderer. Game 4 getting ready to start in approximately 10 minutes. Game 4 getting ready to start in approximately 10 minutes. Golly. How many miles he got? He got to be a million. He got to be a million miles member. He's got to be a million miles member. No doubt in my mind, he's a million miles member. He got to be a million miles member. That brother immediately steps into the airport and he be like,
Do you have your passport?
do you?
Did you get your shots?
Did you?
Girl, would you like to come
Hey.
back
Hey.
with Rob to America?
America,
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 America.
America. Do
Do you
you?
have your passport?
Hey.
Did you get your tag?
What?
Who wants to come back with us to America?
Come on now, listen. Listen. That man immediately step into the goddamn airport and start wilding. No doubt in my mind. Can't fool me. You can't fool me. You cannot fool me. That brother not fooling me. He got his passport. Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano, Austin Theory, Grayson Waller in the ring with those beautiful tag team championships. Every time somebody travel, I need to play that whole clip. Oh, just wait until it's time. Last time Fed cheers more for the man. Hey, listen, they might as well just, the Boston fans probably flooding that arena right now. I really want to believe Dallas is not going to get swept, but they gave me no reason to believe so. Anybody know if Porzingis is playing? I forgot to check to see if Porzingis is playing in game, if Porzingis is playing in game 4. Is he playing in game 4? He is? Oh, boy. He's out. Twitch saying he out. YouTube saying he in. WLP? Which one is it?
I'm getting 2 different stories.
Is
Who the fuck is Tingus Pingus?
in for this game or not? They said they're going to use him if they absolutely need him. All I know is
Who the fuck is Tingus Pingus?
is about to become an NBA champion. That's all I know. It's only a matter of time before that man's mess around and lift up that Larry O'Brien trophy. These motherfuckers is talking. Oh, son, want them to put the titles on the line tonight? Happy for Al Horford the most. We shall see. Old man Horford, Jeff in the building. What's good? Yeah, they're probably going to have to put the titles on the line tomorrow. Celtics about to be Cinderella tonight with the brooms. Indeed they are, because I'm telling you right now, they sweeping. They sweeping all over the souls. All over the goddamn souls of the Dallas Mavericks. They're going home tonight. Well, luckily for them, they already home. Luckily for them, they already home. I need to release a sweep around album cover. Shit. Might just have to. Sweep around your own front door before we got to sweep around mine. Sweep around your own front door before you got to sweep around mine. Them boys going home. They going home. If I was a dragon, who would I have by my side personally? You would have a donkey. I'm so confused. Oh, if I was fighting a dragon, who would I have by my side? You said you'd have a donkey. That's confusing as hell. Game time, getting ready now. Yep, that's a fact. Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, they not gonna have no title match. Let's just go ahead and switch back. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. How the fuck do I go last? Oh, there we go. I thought that's how I guess not. Hold on, wait a minute. If I'm not mistaken, this is obviously not live for Raw, because I should say SmackDown, because it was 2 o'clock? Oh fuck. Is this localish? Oh, national anthem, ladies and gentlemen, national anthem, ladies and gentlemen, stand up, remove your hats. Let me put a hat on. I'll put on a visor, take my visor off. It's time for the national anthem, ladies and gentlemen. Get your hands together. Hold on, we're gonna get to the donations right after. It's time for the national anthem. Sing it. Hey, 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 hey. Hit it, baby.
Oh, say,
what? Oh.
Can you see?
Oh, what?
By the dawn's early light. What's so proudly we hailed by the twilight's last gleam. Whose broad stripes and bright stars,
America,
through the perilous fight.
Come on now.
For the ramparts we've watched.
Come on.
Was so gallant.
Hey. There's only one motherfucker who would have turned the national anthem into a motherfucking R&B party. Stop playing with him. Oh, Lord, could that brother sing? He could piss too. But one way or another, the NBA Finals on the verge of getting started. Now we got to get the actual national anthem. Everybody rise to your feet.
Oh, say, can you see? And the Rockets, red flag. I'll make up for it now. For the land of the free.
Get this man the fuck up out of here. Nobody want to hear Carl Lewis. What? We want to run it back. We want R. Kelly. Not in our houses. We want R. Kelly. Not on our stages. We want R. Kelly singing from the prisoner complex. We want R. Kelly not pissing on our children. We want R. Kelly not trafficking our children. Sing it again. Hit it. Come on.
Can you see?
Encore.
By the dawn, early light.
Hey.
What's so proudly we hailed by the twilight's last gleam.
They what?
Whose broad stripes and bright stars, through the perilous fight. For the ramparts we've watched. Was so gallant,
they were gallant.
We screaming, and the Rockets red glare, the bombs burn. Hey, through the night,
Not through the day.
that our flag was still there.
It was still there like your back taxes.
Oh, sailors, clap your hands, y'all. That star,
The star.
spangled banner.
Hey, hey.
Oh, and wade
And wave.
that way,
And wave.
that way.
Ho. Not the sky. We need the land.
Oh, the land, oh, the land of the free.
That's not you, R. Kelly.
And the home.
It's the home. Not the book. Put your hands together, baby. Come on
Come on,
now.
clap your hands.
Hey, ho, hey. Sing it. Your
For the
brother.
brave.
Ho. Come on. Ho. Hey, hey. Woo. Come on. Woo. All right. All right. Sing it, you goddamn prisoner. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Leavenworth Penitentiary, R. Kelly. Now, get him back in captivity, please.
We are the police. We are the police. The police of Haiti. The police of Haiti.
Take his ass to jail! You go to jail, you son of a bitch!
All right, hold him there.
You go to jail!
Yeah, get him the fuck up out of here. Mans thought he had an opportunity to stay out here on a goddamn visa from prison. Those don't exist. This ain't no fucking conjugal visit. Stay your dumb ass in captivity. The fuck wrong with you? He probably urinating on another inmate.
I couldn't find any young girls to pee on, so I gotta sit over here and pee on cell by D member lower bunk Gerald.
Douchebag, you nasty motherfucker, you dirty fucker, you. What's wrong with him? He thought we was fucking with him because the man can sing?
Relationship with your
Oh
children.
my God.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Homie thought he was fixing to get pardoned because he could sing a national anthem. What's wrong with him?
Y'all killing me with this.
Pack that man up. I'm innocent, Your Honor.
Y'all quit playing. Quit playing.
Robert.
I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. I'm fighting for my life.
You ain't fighting no more. You locked up, won't let you out. Hey, they won't let you out. You locked up. They won't let you out. No, won't let you out. K-Dub. Giving out gifts, donations. We appreciate you. Tip off, baby. Tip off NBA Finals. Game 4. But we got a little bit of donations. We got to take a moment to look through. Okay, Dwayne, put 2 on it. Said, can we get a few words from Liv? I need you in my bedroom. I bought some new condoms. Lubricant for your vagina. Missionary doggy style. That's all I got to say about that. Alexander, put 5 on it. Said, can I link the NBA on ABC 2003 theme used in the finals recap videos? It's scrubbed from the internet. That is a great ask because for the life of me, I have no clue. I would have to go get the actual documented stuff and then put that somewhere that I can share with you guys. Maybe I'll Google to see if I can find it. But yeah, let me see if I can. I'll have to Google to see if I can find it. Because if it's scrubbed from the internet, that's tough. But I don't know how I still have it. But I'll see if I can find it for you. Dwayne, put 5 on it. Said Dallas coach is like the judge you be doing videos of. That is the case. I mean, that's what Jason Kidd looking like nowadays. Grant, put 5 on it. Said, damn, if R. Kelly wasn't whipping it out for 5-year-old girls, I'd say that shit was a banger. Indeed, it was a banger. I mean, hell, the man may be a terrible human being. That don't mean he can't sing. That brother can sing like a motherfucker, but hey, he's exactly where he needs to be. That's what I can tell you right now. Ted, member for 11 months, said, "Who are we all going to hell for R. Kelly? I'm dead." Oh, nah, I don't know about we going to hell for R. Kelly. Not I. We not going. Hell, we can acknowledge the man can sing. That don't mean we got to go to hell with him. He going to hell by himself. They coming to the Javits Center? Oh, my. I might just have to pop out. Oh, Jason Tatum tries a three. Bang, it's good. Yeah, ain't nobody speaking no French over here. My Duolingo ain't French. Part of the game is this. 5-4, Boston takes the lead in the first quarter for the first time since game 1? What the hell is PJ Washington doing, bro? Hey, somebody better tell Dallas, this is game 7. You have no room for injury. I should say, no room for error. Look at Luka. Confusion. Somebody better tell Luka to have the best defensive game of his career. Woo! Woo! Jason Tatum at the free throw line. Must got a mouse in his pocket. Talk about Wii. Yeah, I don't know about all that. Man playing Nintendo Wii or something. I don't know. I cannot partake in that business. Yeah, everybody, make sure you got your brooms ready for tonight. Make sure you got your brooms ready for tonight. Because it's fixing to be a sweep. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Why the hell am I even trying to watch Smackdown Live? They already got the whole goddamn episode up. Let me just fast forward. Oh, is that who I think it is? Ladies and gentlemen, currently in the ring right now, that son of a bitch who we can't stand, who happens to hail from Mexico, his name...
Santos Escobar.
7-6 is the score. Dwayne put 5 on it. Said tonight for inmate sing-along, we're having a concert featuring R. Kelly. R. Kelly participating inside the penitentiary sing-along, ladies and gentlemen.
Relationship with your
Oh my God.
Man must have not thought we remembered. 7-6 the score right now. Oh, Luka, step back 3. It's a brick. He gonna need to make all of them shits tonight. I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck with you. He can't miss nothing tonight. Him and Kyrie gotta go for 30 apiece. Him and Kyrie gotta go for 30 apiece. He gonna need to score left and right. Like, truly, he might have to go for a 40 or 50 piece, bro. Like, legitimately, they gonna need to score and not stop scoring, bro. Like, that's their only chance. Legitimately, their only chance. Celtics is too good and strong in the finals. And you know what's crazy about the Celtics and Mavs? The Mavs may be out-talented, but, bro, they were in every single game, son. Especially game 2 and 3. Their inability to finish is what cost them. Primarily in game 2, they entered the second half having the lead, and then they just stopped playing the offense that was generating points for them. Game 3 legitimately made no sense. You came out the gate on fire, and then you decided, yo, let's play some ISO ball. That shit's so dumb to me. I'll never understand that at the professional level. Why do you stop doing what works when the defense doesn't make an adjustment to force you to go and make a change? I don't understand that. I don't understand it. Like, take a look at their set right here. Kyrie coming back down the floor after the rebound from Lively. Kick over to Luka. Nobody's over there. Luka just takes a pull-up 3. Nobody's even positioned to rebound. What are y'all doing? Y'all just throwing shit up. AJ, put 5 on it. Said they hit enough bricks this game, Trump might even use them if he wins the election for his wall. They might as well. Here we go. Rebound Luka, right? Back down the way. Here comes Kyrie. Kyrie about to push himself. There you go. Get yourself a layup. It's a brick. Rebound Lively. Is he going to try something inside? Nope. He going to get fouled. I have no issue about somebody trying to push in transition. But when you actually supposed to set up your half-court offense and there's actually no offense, everybody else moves to one side of the floor, like, what are y'all doing, bro? This is Cavs versus Spurs all over again. But at least going into that series, everybody and their mama knew the Cavs had no business being there. Even 2018, Cavs versus Warriors, it was the same shit. It's a miracle LeBron was able to get them guys there. But at least you knew going in, them boys ain't stand a fucking chance. But we knew the Spurs was outclassing them boys left and right. This series, Dallas actually had a chance to make things interesting. I just want them boys to get packed the fuck up because at this point they deserve and earn the right to lose embarrassingly at that. Ooh, what a knee into the sternum of Santos Escobar. How does this affect Luka's legacy? Nothing. It doesn't affect him. It doesn't affect him because he's made it to the finals. Now it's going to be on him to get back. He cannot remain relatively stagnant as it pertains from season to season. He must progress towards the postseason year by year. Oh, David Box in the middle. What's good, bro? Actually, I had a couple drinks earlier for a lunch, and it was rum. I don't have any rum in front of me. I do have some Red Mod vodka, so. But this one in particular is closed, or I should say not open. But I do have some Red Mod vodka in front of me. They got to win one or you'll be sad. Yeah, I think for Luka, not getting swept might be important, but I don't think it's the end-all, be-all, to be quite honest with you. Hey, why not? Okay, so hold on, wait a minute. Do I have my knife over here? Where's my knife? Son of a bitch, it's over there. It's out of reach. Try to open this. I'll take a shot to the head. Well, who started this whole drive the boat business? Ooh, look at Electra Lopez. God damn. Oh, is the match done? Oh, yeah, it's over, at least on my end. Match done on my end. Apollo Crews is sick. Electra Lopez just cost son. All right, got this off. Well, oh, I got to tear this joint as well. Give me a second. We're going to get to the cheers. I got to go run that 5K, or I should say go run the run club 4 miles tomorrow, so in the morning. Although I feel a pinch in my Achilles. Should I be concerned? There we go. Cheers to you. All right. That's how you get injured. Be careful with that. Ain't that the truth? I'm just trying to make sure I don't mess around and tear some shit. So I'm going to take it. I'm not going to go as intense tomorrow. I feel like I'm going to mess around and lie and try to go for it. So I don't know. We'll see. Meanwhile, freaking Cody having his promo in front of me. Yeah, I'm ahead. I just decided to go. I'm not watching it live, so I got the whole playback in front of me. So if somebody was to ask regarding what's going on with Smackdown, I'm ahead because I got the whole regular feed going on right here from, because it's pre-taped because it was earlier in the day at 2 p.m. So there is that. Anthony said, I never answered your question if YouTube is still... Oh, they're always messing with me. They're always messing with me. Yeah, I've been taking a cold plunge after each of those runs. And it was the first time I took a cold plunge in the last 10 years since, well, actually 12 years. Last time I did it was in fucking junior year of high school. So the past 2 weeks, I've been able to go and take a cold plunge. So tomorrow after I run, I'm going to go do that. But I'm not doing back-to-back workouts. Tomorrow, I think it's just going to be centralized around running. Today was an intense leg day. But we in the zone one way or another. Doncic, oh, pardon me, Jason Tatum layup right there, 11-10, Dallas back behind again. As you can see, all these big three teams are getting swept. Well, it all depends. I mean, well, Dallas doesn't have a big three, but Lively taking threes? Oh my God. Lively put in a 3. What do you know? Chuck Berry's put 5 on it. Said, how is it that Mr. Sunshine, Trevor Lawrence, gets to reset the quarterback market in the NFL, fam? Because the market is absolutely fucked. From Deshaun Watson to now, there's no more, like, what we used to be a franchise quarterback. You had to have a level of you earning it, per se. But he went to a postseason, won a playoff game. So for all intents and purposes, you want to incentivize, son. But it seems like now for quarterbacks, you got to max them out or bust. Like, either you max motherfuckers out or you don't pay them. Like, I don't understand that. I don't understand that. You mean to tell me anything lower than that would be lower balling him? It's very confusing to me. Because in the past, you had like what would be considered franchise QBs that didn't necessarily earn the right to be amongst the most paid, but enough to remain as a starting quarterback. They would get paid, but they wasn't resetting the market and getting max, kind of money. And it's getting ridiculous now. Oh, it's Andrade Cien Almas. Front row over there. Damn, Cedric Alexander not even in the locker room no more. Asante the Adonis. They gotta give that brother an opportunity to make a name for himself. Oh, Pretty Deadly in the front row. Okay. Luka tries a teardrop, gets that one to fall. Let me double check on my pick'ems. Where's my phone? Oh, it's back here. Be careful not to fall. I already had 2 hip replacements. One more. We're going to have to put you in the ICU. Oh, you must be talking about Shannon Sharp. You got the wrong unk. Okay, Derrick Jones with a little bit of English. Okay, Derrick Jones with a little bit of English. Hold on now. Oh, Tillman wide open. He ain't going to take the shot. It's going to be Tatum who going to take it anyway. One-on-one with fuck. Do not do a step back 3. Don't do a step back. Oh, my God. I hate Tatum's game so much. Drew Holiday one-on-one on Luka. You got to get a rebound now. There you go. Slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Don't take a fucking ill-advised 3. Don't take a ill-advised. These motherfuckers are chuphead. Why they keep jacking up 3s? That's not your game. You up by 5. Play smart. Be afraido. Or don't be afraido, I should say. Wow, Luka able to draw the foul on the 3-point shot. He's heading to the foul line. If they can get somebody in foul trouble, they'll be interesting. But don't be afraido.
I can handle things. I'm smart. Not like everybody says. Like dumb. I'm smart and I want respect.
I bet you do. I'm smart. Not like dumb. I'm smart. And I want respect. Rhodes is coming out in front of me. Not gonna lie, never seen this Jones Jr. guy play in your life. Whose man's is this? He used to play for Miami, so I seen him a lot. But for all intents and purposes, I'm gonna keep it real with you. That's not his game. He's a dunker. He's a dunker. He's not even a 3-and-D guy, to be quite honest with you. Like, too often for Dallas, you got guys who don't want to play from within their role, bro. You got to be smart. Though you're an old soul, you'd rather have big men in the post instead of shooting 3s like softies. Take some mid-range shots and have a diverse team of different abilities. Like, that's exactly where I'm at, bro. The fact that they disrespect the fucking mid-range makes no sense for me, bro. Legitimately makes no sense to me. You can just dribble in just a little bit and take a pull-up. Not everybody got to be a 3-point shooter. Literally, not everybody got to be a 3-point shooter. I don't understand. If you just dribble in and you take the 2, it's there. It's literally there. It's a better percentage shot. But because so many people take 3s now, statistically, the 3 and the 2 is coming close to the same. But that's only because the percentage of threes is going up and the percentage of makes is going up collectively around the league. So it's a false illusion that you're seeing from the statistics for the 3 and the 2 being considered the same percentage kind of shot. Because there's less perimeter jump shots. Vast majority of the fucking 2s that you see, the 2-point field goals, it's layups, teardrops, and then you have the occasional turnaround jumper or inside closer to the paint. But when you look at the percentage of the jumpers from just inside the three-pointer, just outside the free throw line, that amount of shots is so fucking minuscule compared. I think it's the least shot in the NBA. Oh, look at Scotland cheering for Cody Rhodes. They got their own theme. They got their own cheers for this man. How selfish has Luka been in the finals? Tell you the truth, my only thing for Luka's selfishness is his lack of fucking defensive play. Offensively, I don't think Luka's been selfish. In fact, I think he's not been selfish enough on the offensive end. Nobody can guard this man. Fucking go get 50, bro. Rob S. said, not to sound like a nerd, but statistically, three-pointers and drives are better than mid-range shots. Yes, the three-pointer is better now because it's a more common shot. Teams are shooting on average, what, 20 to 33s per game? So since that's the case and 3 is greater than 2, if you're taking more threes, you'll probably make more threes. Drives has a higher percentage because they're taking into account fast break and transition, breakdowns and defense on the half court end. So it's a higher percentage shot. But in my opinion, I think if you were to go shot for shot on an even playing field, the three-point shot and the perimeter shot just inside the three-point line, I'm talking one dribble in. I'm not talking from inside the paint, like that small semicircle that they have around it. I don't know what the distance in the feet would be. Would it be like, nah, it wouldn't even be 10 feet away. It'd be like between 5 and 7, because I think the three-pointer is 18 feet away. So just inside, that would be considered that small, perimeter shot. I don't think they're giving that shot enough respect. That's why I have so much respect for Kawhi Leonard when he's on the floor. DeMar DeRozan, Sean Livingston, Westbrook when he was at his peak. When you have the fucking perimeter shot on lock, you can't beat it, bro. Steph Curry can shoot threes all day and have me trust it. These other dudes need to chill. I agree. That's kind of where I'm at, bro. It's like everybody be taking threes. I don't understand. Like Derek Lively made a 3 earlier, but why is he at the fucking three-point line? He's a footer. He's a 7-footer. What are we doing? Let's talk about how Kyrie been carrying him. Man can't go to the paint for real. He's a foul merchant, and he can't take contact. Typical EuroLeague soft. No, I disagree. Kyrie is not carrying Luka in this series. And I'd argue he's not carrying Luka in the playoffs. As you can see, Luka getting inside. I disagree with that completely. Now, do I think Luka can be a foul merchant? Absolutely, but not like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. But it's in Luka's game to get inside. Luka can't get guarded one-on-one. He's got great footwork, great pace. I will not say that much. But for Kyrie, I've got issues with that. Listen to this fucking Scottish fan. They cheering for Cody Rhodes. You got to love how these European shows just have like synchronized chants. $11-point lead right now. Oh my God, yo, I hate the footwork from Luka on the inside. There you go, great rebound, Lively. You got to finish, bro. You got to finish inside. Oh, you can hear the chant from the mic? Yeah, you probably can hear that joint. Yeah, they going crazy right now. I'm probably going to switch the camera back to Smackdown once I can, so I'm not too super ahead. You know there are European women are wait, they are European women, they are thickness. I'm very confused. They are European. Women are thickness. European women are thick? I mean, not from what I saw. When I went to Greece, they're relatively thin for the most part. Granted, I think Europe is right behind America for, you know, obesity, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah, Luka doing everything he can to try to get to the line. But here's the thing. If I'm Luka, I'd keep doing that. You got to get somebody in foul trouble. Legitimately, Boston has had 0 foul trouble the entire series. The entire series. PJ Washington. No. PJ Washington didn't have foul trouble in this series. Derek Lively in game 2. Luka obviously fouled out in game 3. Dallas has had 0 fucking foul trouble. And for the life of me, I can't understand why Dallas didn't go out of their way to keep attacking, and try to be a merchant at the fucking line. William, what's good? Yeah, I remember when Houston built that goddamn crib with brick, built some bricks, house with some bricks in that game 7 against Golden State in 2018. Matt said, "You love you a big chick during the winter. Skinny chicks can only start a fire." Because here's the thing, and I've said this time and time again, and I'm gonna keep it relatively brief. Here's the thing with thickness. Thickness is great from 20 to 40. It's magnificent 20 to 40. That's why I say you have a luxury of being thick at those ages between 20 and 40. Moment that you hit 40, because of the lack of fitness, diet, and the attention to detail in the body, because there's some who can make it work, but let's call it what it is. Let's call it what it is. Vast majority of motherfuckers have it sit in the right spots between 20 and 40. Watch what happens when you get older. You're going to wish that you was fucking a little bit slimmer. You could be slim thick, that works. That works. You can be slim thick, that works. This is why fitness is so important. All these people with the BBLs and all these other tucks and all this other shit, keep doing that shit and don't fucking exercise and get yourself fit and actually build the muscle underneath. Watch what the fuck happen when you get older. It's cool for 20 to 40. I say that time and time again. Dad bod. Oh, it's great. 20 to 40. Watch what the fuck happen when you're 40. You want to mess around, your children are now reaching that teenage years if you just so happen to have kids in your 20s. Maybe you mess around and reach towards that 40 to fucking 50 to 60. Now you got grandkids. Oh, you difficult to get out of bed. You struggling to breathe. It's hard for you to fucking move around. That shit was smooth when you was younger. Now that you older, that's why I tell you, you got to think years in the future, fam. Oh, if I work out, I'm going to lose my ass. The dumbest shit I ever heard in my life, bro. People live for Instagram. All right, keep doing that shit. You better be smart about what the hell you looking for. Don't be stupid. That's all I got to say about that. Why did Kyrie take that pull-up 3, bro? Oh, he got a dunk right there from Green, able to get the put-back dunk, 10-point lead. We're closing in on the conclusion of the first quarter. I don't want to see another jump shot from Dallas. They better just be trying to attack you in the bonus, bro. They got 22 points in the paint right now. Ozempic come through, but here's the thing. Ain't Oprah just go to the hospital for stomach issues within the stomach or whatever the case may be? Legitimately, the way I see it is all these fucking miracle drugs, it's still in its infancy. It's only a matter of time before that shit come back to bite you and you find out what the side effects are. People want to be stupid and lazy. All right. Sounds good. It's like that flat tummy tea epidemic that they had going on. People just refuse to fucking exercise. I don't understand. It's difficult. I can't find the time. You can't find the time for your health? All right. Well, I got to go to work and all this. So you working 18 hours? Well, no, I'm doing about 16 or whatever. All right, great. So you find a way to exercise when you're at work. It's kind of difficult. You fam. Listen, at the end of the day, you mess around and die, they're going to find your replacement. How the fuck does Derek White keep putting in these threes? How? Might have said Lizzo got some big girls thinking they all that. Fam, it's absolute delusion. Morbidly obese ladies have co-opted the word thick. Oh, wow. Kyrie puts in a 3. I don't like the basketball being played right now, but it's going in. They have co-opted. I said coerced. They have co-opted the word thick. It's getting ridiculous now. You got motherfuckers 5'3", 205 talk about I'm thick. It's in the right places. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Skeletal muscle mass on 2%. Body fat on 53%. Oh, no, I'm thick. No, 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 ma'am, you're fat. 22 seconds remaining here. Great fucking shooting right here from Dallas. This is easily their best first quarter of this series. Fam, Derrick Jones Jr. should not be talking right now to Jaylen Brown. He should not be saying shit. You down 0-3, bro. This is very dumb. Now, granted, if you're in a situation where you can try to bait him into getting ejected, then by all means, you go ahead and do that. But fam, you should not be talking in this situation. I need to be a WWE as a host. I'm working on it. Tatum tries a three. Can't get it to go. Oh, is AOP attacking him? Oh, no, that's the bloodline. You can't be 30 with baby hair and baby fat, fam. I don't get it. And here's the thing, there's a misconception, and there's a huge misconception that ends up happening where people be freaking thinking just because somebody is penetrable for sexual activity all of a sudden means that somebody can go long-term with them. That's not the case, fam. That should be driving me up a wall. Oh, well, you'd still hit, though. Fam, that doesn't mean that that's some long-term, dumbass. They got dudes who fucking, you penetrate mattresses. Like, let's call it what it is. Why people be falling for the fucking genjutsu? I don't understand, bro. Our society is just try to do everything you can to fucking deceive each other. I can't stand it. Somebody got to be a realist. Somebody got to be a realist. PJ need to turn into 2019 Kawhi. It's simply not possible. Fam, if they inbound to Peyton Pritchard and he puts in a three, oh, he stepped out of bounds. All right, you got 1 second to get a shot up. You got 1 second to get a shot up. Are dentists doctors? Oh, no. Dentists have co-opted or the word doctor. Come on now. You ever seen somebody on a plane go through a medical goddamn episode and somebody says, oh, no, hey, everybody got a dentist on here? Come on now. Just like physicians have taken the terminology doctor. Word's supposed to mean something. Nobody even cares about the etymology. You know what? Let's not get into it. Let's not even get into it. Devin, put 2 on it. Said, do I believe in Joe Hendry? Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. Rest in peace, Captain Holt, for those who get the reference. It's like you're a PhD. It's literally a doctorate. It's the epitome of a doctor. PJ said, love that Luka is actually playing defense this game and defending the allegations. Here's the thing. It's only the first quarter. I want to see what it looks like late third, fourth quarter. Oh, wow. Look at Tiffany Stratton. I've seen enough to call this one yet. Does Dallas extend? No, fuck no. Because remember, I don't care about the first half with these teams. Dallas has sucked in every single second quarter and third quarter of this series. Every single second and third quarter of this series, they have lost the lead. Lost the lead. Third quarters, they've been dominated in 3 straight games. As far as I'm concerned, for Dallas, they've led a total in this series. Game 1, they didn't lead in the second half. Game 2, they led for 30 seconds. Game 3, they led for 42 seconds. I don't give a damn about the first half. I don't give a damn about the first half. I want to see what Dallas looks like in quarter 3, quarter 4. You're entering this quarter up by 13. If these motherfuckers end the half Under 5, pack Dallas up. It's over. That's all I got to say about that. Legitimately, the only reason why they were back in the game in game 3 is because Boston decided to do Boston things and take their foot off the gas, and still Dallas couldn't capitalize because Luka wanted to go and get himself fouled out. On his own, he made the unilateral decision to do that shit. It's wild, bro. I refuse to believe in the first half for these games, bro. Like, legitimately, I bet if I go to Twitter right now, there's going to be people on saying, yo, man, the series is going to extend right now. I don't give a damn about the first half. What the fuck? Tiffany Stratton done grabbed some water. That got to be a disqual. First off, the referee should throw Tiffany Stratton out. Oh, no, I'm way ahead. I'm way ahead at this point. I don't understand how you don't throw Shorty out. You can't just throw water on motherfuckers. Well, this match about to be done. Yeah, Nia Jax about to win this match. If the score was reversed, you'd probably be calling it now, but third quarter is where it's at. Correct. Because I refuse to believe in fucking Dallas if they can't play in the second half. But if any team can blow a 3-0 lead, it's Boston. Tell you the truth, I disagree. Not this season. And not against this team. And not against this team. Because I refuse to believe in this squad. Come on, Luka. You got to finish with a better shot inside. 34-21, second quarter underway. Oh, great fucking defense right there from Green. But now you got to get back down the floor. Be smart. Be smart. On the floor right now for Boston, it's Green, Washington, Lively, and Exum alongside Doncic. Meanwhile, on the floor for Boston, it's Tillman, Tatum, Pritchard, White, and Brown. Please don't be taking all these fucking threes, bro. Somebody got to set up an offense. Look at Exum, Green, and Lively legitimately can't do shit on their own, and neither can Washington. Thank you, Exum. Thank you. Go get a fucking basket, bro. Everybody over here keeps staring at Luka. Go do something, fam. You in the NBA. I hate that shit. You get a superstar on the team. I understand they got to touch the rock, but every single fucking possession, you don't got to keep trying to look for them to give them the ball as if they got to give you permission to go score. You in the NBA. Go do some shit. The fuck are you doing, son? Golly. What a pass from Luka. Come on, Exum. Come on, Exum. Come on, Exum. There you go. All right. 18-point lead right now for Dallas, but I still don't give a fuck about this goddamn first half. Jesus Christ. Did you see Exum before the drive? This motherfucker at the top of the key dribbling, staring at Luka like, oh no, they're denying him. They're denying him. Fam, you got one-on-one too. Kay said, I'm 10 minutes ahead of you. No. I'm watching the actual taped thing. That's like it's I have no commercials in front of me. Like, I went to Daily Motion to go get it. So I'm way ahead right now. Like, I'm on a Logan Paul and LA Knight segment right now. Jordan and Kobe were the best at deciding whether they needed to take the next shot or someone's. It's a lost art on the court these days. Fam. It's wild to me, bruh. Daily Motion has live stream. No, it's not a live stream. It's already, you know, saved video file. It's probably gonna get removed in a bit time, but I always go to watch wrestling because, you know, I'm a fan of piracy. Damn, LA Knight done got into Son's house? Is that in Puerto Rico? I know Logan don't live in the States, does he not? Big Hen, what's good? That Carmelo Hayes? Oh. Since the internet age, we started to pirate anything. Shit, you gotta do what you gotta do. Boston can make things interesting. Come on now. Until if Dallas push it to 40, then I'll sit over here and feel comfortable. But even then, I need to see it happen in the third quarter. Gabbo put 2 on it. Said you're rooting for the Mavs. F the Celtics. Look at the teeth on the dude behind Carmelo Hayes. Luka fighting for his legacy right now? No, not really. Not really. This legitimately does not hurt Luka's legacy. Like, if he gets swept, all right, but you're supposed to lose in this series. That doesn't mean that don't go for it. But legitimately, in my opinion, this does not affect Luka's legacy at all. If he loses another finals, that affects his legacy. If anything, although this got nothing to do with homie, if anything, if there's one person we need to be looking at, it's Joel Embiid. Everybody making it to the finals before you, fam. Everybody making it to the finals before you, fam. This does nothing for Luka's legacy. Only victory is for Luka. If Luka loses here, all we know is the floor is now the finals. You have to make it back. If anything, Tatum legacy on the line, not really so much for Brown, because Brown is considered the 1B than the 1A, but Brown will get the finals MVP tonight unless Jason Tatum goes fucking nuclear. And also, Brad Stevens. Oh, wow, Valorian said in the chat too. See, we on point. Brad Stevens' legacy is on the fucking line. He's number 1, and then Tatum number 2. But as far as I'm concerned, Joel Embiid. Everybody's been to the finals except you. You haven't even been to the conference finals. Well, what about the Kawhi shot? Shut the fuck up. Haven't been to the conference finals. Mashi said, how long are we going to say Luka been playing with house money? Feel like we've been saying that for years. No, ain't no. Whoever been saying Luka been playing with house money is tripping. Luka went to a conference finals, then went to an NBA finals. He's advanced. He's taken a step forward. All you can ask for the superstars is take a step forward. Even if you fall short, you took a step forward. But the moment that you make it to the finals, that's now the new floor. Like we said for years, Chris Paul never made it to a conference final. He finally made it. Then they lost because he got hurt. Went to Phoenix, aided in them going to an NBA finals. They was up 2-0, and then they fucking blew it. So it's always a situation where you have to consider the superstar. Did you take another step? If you constantly stay at where you at, we got a problem. Like, for example, here's one person who can get away with their situation, Jimmy Butler. You can say what you want about Jimmy Butler losing 2 NBA finals, but truly, he was in NBA Finals series where he had no business being there. And legitimately, you can look at the teams like, man, it's tough. You dragged a team of misfits for the most part and an underperforming Bam Adebayo in an 8-seed playing team to an NBA Finals when you lost to the 2-time, soon-to-be 3-time NBA MVP in Nikola Jokic where him and Murray was fucking going nuclear. That's no excuse. It's not an excuse. They legitimately beat you. But when you look at it on paper and you actually have the eye test, you're supposed to lose that series. Then you go up with an undermanned, injury fucking riddled Heat team against the Los Angeles Lakers during the bubble. And you still pushed it towards 6 with virtuoso performance after virtuoso performance, eliminating legitimacy contenders as you went. And keep in mind, even still, the years after, 2 years ago, when they lost to Boston in the final, like legitimately, you one shot away. Boston survived. They didn't win. They survived. So for him, it's separate. It's different. It's different. But somebody like Tatum, who's a front runner, if in the event they lost the finals here, you're a generational fucking choker. Until you win one, your career's a fucking joke. From a superstar perspective, will you still be somebody with the trajectory to make the Hall of Fame? Absolutely. Are you still amongst the best in the league? Without question. Are you top 5? Nobody's gonna, debate that. But you'll be seen as a fucking joke until you mess around and go and win the big one, because your squad has been considered front runners and projected to go all the way, and you underachieved. That's why when you look at it, it's not all linear across the board. Giannis won a title. So as far as for Giannis, the legacy is set. It's just a matter of get another one. This year, injury riddled, that's unfortunate. Last year, you had a bit of injuries, but then when you came back, Miami waxed that ass. Pain for you. Few years back, foot on the doggone line, you was able to mess around and make it and go and win a title. But for Giannis, you got to go get another one. You really want to be legendary, you got to go get another one. Come on, Kyrie. Somebody got to shoot, bro. Good rebound, Gafford. There you go. Be a free throw merchant. Come on now. Be smart. CP3 got robbed for MVP that year too. You must be talking about 2008, the one that Kobe got, because I think CP3 should have got the MVP that year. I think CP3 should have got MVP that year. The year that Kobe got it, in my opinion, CP3 should have got that one. I'm on 10. Hey, listen, I'm just trying to speak some facts right now. Giannis won with the whole league injured and KD Bigfoot. Is that an asterisk title? No, not at all. Because Giannis was fucking dogging. Granted, you could look at, first off, Mystic, what are you talking about? Son said Child Corn 3 sucks. Sir, what are you referencing? Where's this coming from? That's crazy to put in the chat. But there was injuries for Giannis's run. But you can't deny Giannis's performance, because at least when Giannis had to win, he gave you a fucking 50 burger to close it all out, and he was balling through and through. Like, if Giannis ain't show up, the Bucks don't win the title. Legitimately, if Giannis don't show up, the Bucks don't win. In this case, for Tatum, it's a little different. Because collectively, your team is fucking running roughshod over a very weak East, but you play who's in front of you. So I'm not going to try to devalue your championship. That's what I won't devalue somebody's championship. I'll give you your credit. But if you want to enter a different echelon, you got to go and, win it again. CP3 could have had a chip if the NBA ain't stop him teaming up with Kobe back then. Well, that's not a guarantee. Because it would have happened in the 2011 season, right? The 2010-2011 season after the championship run. On paper, it sounds like that could be the case, but there's no guarantee. There's no guarantee because injury can happen. Wow, Luka got himself an and one, 17-point game remaining still. But I did think they got hoed for the trade, but I understand why it got blocked. Because there was a loophole situation. Grant put 5 on it. Said at this point, Embiid might as well get the hell out of Philly. No way you should be in an organization that ain't helping you get out of the second round. I agree. And tell you the truth, the fact that they paid Tobias Harris over Jimmy Butler, and Tobias Harris has been an absolute dud. Furthermore, Ben Simmons was an absolute failure and did not come through. Maxey at least should have been a fucking Miami Heat, but for whatever reason, we ain't draft him. Maxey been a godsend, but you still need more. You still need more, but as far as I'm concerned, it's on Embiid, bro. It's on Embiid. You're the most dominant fucking big man, at least you're supposed to be. It's really Jokic. You got to go out there and cook, fam. There comes a point where if you the dude, you got to start doing the dude shit, like legitimately. This game looks strange. It's like Boston doesn't know how to play basketball. They're taking very bizarre shots. But still, as far as I'm concerned, I still don't care about the first half. It's the second half that matters. If Boston keeps this a 10-point game, Dallas is still in trouble. Like, I cannot feel comfortable for Dallas. I can't, because they've been atrocious in the second half in 3 consecutive games. And last game, it looks like, oh no, they did all right because they won the fourth quarter. That's the one quarter they won in the second half of the entire series. Let me go and make sure I can fact check that. Let me make sure I can go and fact check that, because that's just off the top of my head. But I have nothing but confidence that that's legitimate. I have nothing but confidence that that's legitimate. Let me take a look. Game 1. Oh, Dallas won the third quarter by 1, lost the fourth quarter by 2, and they no, pardon me, they won the third and the fourth. Downside, they were down by as much as 30. So my apology. You were down by as much as 30, but hey, you won those 2 quarters. Game 2, lost the third. They won the fourth, still lost by 7. Game 3, lost the third by 16, won the fourth by 8, lost by 7. Celtics got that Golden State third quarter. Hey, listen, let me tell you something right now. Them boys just need to wake the fuck up in the third, because that's the quarter they get cooked in. That's the quarter they get cooked in. And keep in mind, it's been a double-digit lead every single third. In fact, I think that's the right way to actually call it. Let me see here. Game 3, I think that's the right way to call it. Fourth quarter, what was the largest lead? Dallas led by 21 in the fourth quarter last game. They led by 21 in the fourth quarter last game. Game 2, fourth quarter, they led by as much as, let's see here, 10, 11, 12, 14, 14. They led by 14 in the fourth in game 2. And in game 1, they led by, Jesus, 20. Was 20 the max? 21. 25. 25-point lead in the fourth quarter in game 1, 15-point lead in game 2, 21-point lead in game 3. That's what I mean by them losing in the second half. Ain't no reason why you should have big-ass fucking double-digit deficits like that in the doggone fourth quarters. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Did I know dandruff is a fungus? Is it? Interesting. Yeah, I got to check the Carfax just to make sure. Ben Hagen said that 2011 season had the big 3 in Boston and Miami, and the West was beating that year. CP3's best chance was the Clippers Lob City. I agree. Had his body and Blake Griffin's body not expire in constant postseasons, they would have had a chance. Because in my opinion, 2014, 2015 was their best opportunity. Now, granted, that 2014 Spurs team would have been a fucking problem. But in 2015, the Clippers had got them in the first round. So I think 2014 or 2015 would have been their best opportunity. Because 2014, I think they got in the second round. Is that when they blew the 3-1 lead to the Rockets? Is that when they blew the 3-1 lead to the Rockets? Is that 2014? Let me see. Is that when they blew the 3-1 lead to the Rockets? No, they lost 2-4 to the Thunder. Okay. Oh, series was tied 2-2 and then they got cooked. Okay. What year did they blow the 3-1 lead? Oh, wow, that was 2015. Yeah, 2015. 2015, they blew the 3-1 lead to the fucking Rockets. That's what happened. Yup. 2015, they blew the 3-1 lead to the Rockets. Atrocious. Atrocious. Fucking bums, bro. Fucking bums. They got dog walked each one, too. That's fucking ridiculous, bro. Gotta be kidding me. 23-point lead right now for Dallas. Rick said fraud Celtics. I don't know about all that just yet. Let me check on my pick'ems. Let me see where I'm at on my pick'ems. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me see where I'm at on my pick'ems. Is anything alive? Is anything dead? Let's see what's alive. Let's see what's dead. White tries it. Oh, what the fuck? Wow, Green got a steal. That son of a bitch. Luka only has 1 turnover. Okay. Jaylen Brown, 8 points. Kyrie hasn't taken a single free throw. Kleber doesn't have any points despite being on the floor. Come on, Kyrie, pass it to him. Damn, somebody fouled Kyrie. What the fuck? Hauser got 5 points. Oh, I'm about to take a super L over here. What's going on? I need Hauser to have under 6. Okay, Kyrie's got 3 assists. I need 2 more from him. Pritchard got to go and get me some buckets. Oh, Lord, Hauser got another bucket. That's a problem for me. He's got 5 right now. That's an issue for me. I don't need no more Hauser buckets. Jaylen Brown got to get going when he gets back on the floor. Gafford got to get me some points, too. This might not be very advantageous for me. Good Lord. Dallas is scoring heavily. Luka's got 23 already. Yeah, the Mavs up 25 right now. They're playing well right now. Oh, wow, how do you miss that layup inside? Come on now. Knuckles towards the backboard. Where was this the last 3 games? Hey, I just want to see what this second half are looking like. Will Smith said, how long do I think that Joker holds on to the best player in the world? Who do I think it'll eventually take it? Well, Giannis can take it back depending on what next year looks like, if they're fully healthy through and through. Embiid is around there, but I think now playoff success matters. If Luka can step up defensively, there's also there. Tatum most likely will be coming off of an NBA Finals, so he's also in the rankings. But there's a young bull, 2 of them at that, in Anthony Edwards, and then also, in my opinion, Jalen Brunson definitely has the potential to pull that off, but their teams need to improve immensely. Rob S. said, why the WNBA so gay? Well, you got to think about it. Playing sports, especially in that particular kind of sports, it's more masculine. So if you have more masculinized women that's playing that, more they're going to be more, going to have a higher propensity for it to be a little, wrist loose. At least that's my theory on it. Because how many lipstick lesbians is in there versus, you know, how many Negroes watching the product? They didn't give a damn about them Butch Dykes before. So it all depends on, you know, which of the two. So we'll see. Donovan Mitchell come over to Miami. I'd love that. Well, there goes Smackdown. I just saw the conclusion of the episode. All right. Yeah, they jumping Kevin Owens. Oh, wait, let me not spoil it for nobody. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, Lord, here we go again with this. Oh, what the hell? It's Orton. Okay. But, what about Ja Morant? Can he still be the best? Yeah, but he has a lot of more work to do because he's coming off of an injury and things of that nature. So he's got a little bit more work to do. Still a 24-point lead right now for Boston. Oh, pardon me, for the Mavericks. Tatum inside. Oh, it's a brick. It's a brick. Every time with this damn. Ja came back and left immediately. Yeah, it was wild, wasn't it? Oh, this is a 2021 video? Oh, this shit clipped anyway. This shit been blocked for a minute. Hope they ain't put no strike on the channel. Oh, no, they age restricted some. What they? Wow, okay. Oh, interesting. All right, well, there it is. Hey, all I know is, Kyrie put in a 3, make a 21-point game. Oh, he bricked it. Rebound Lively, right back out to Luka. Yeah, that Scotland 316, that's a good shirt. Timothy, put 2 on it. Say, here the Celtics go shooting themselves into an L. I just want to see this second half, what this second half look like. Well, that's it for SmackDown. I just saw the conclusion. Oh, man. God damn, Jaylen Brown just got denied. Golly. What a fucking block over there. Yeah, Tatum is bricking some shots here, fam. He's going to need to get it together. Oh, there's Drew Holiday, good pass over. Brown, corner 3, brick again. Yeah, Dallas is taking advantage of every single mistake being made right now by Boston, because Boston is almost in a situation where they are not trying to get back into this game. This is terrible. Yeah, they kind of just coasting. It's like they said, all right, cool, yo, let's just celebrate on our home floor. $24-point deficit right now. Yeah, they're going to get dog walked. Oh, I still care about this second half because I saw Dallas come from 21 down in the fourth quarter to cut the deficit down to 1. So as far as I'm concerned, this game is far from over. Luka script activated is crazy. Luka script activated is crazy. Here's my take on situations like this. Because it's a 3-game deficit, truly, until I see a definitive win in game 6, I'll never be in a situation where I'm like, oh boy, yeah, they got it. They got a legitimate chance. Snacks. Pavon said, I watched a few Celtics game. I noticed when they fall behind, they try to shoot themselves out of the deficit. It's over tonight. Yeah, when they stop going to attack the basket, that's a problem. Travis Batu on it. Said, yo, what's the score? That's a great question. If only there was a place on the screen that showcased what the score was. That would be wild, wouldn't it? That would be absolutely wild if we could find out exactly what the score just so happens to be. That would be amazing. With 127 left to go in this game, if only there was a way to figure that out. Might I add, it's crazy that Boston has 30 points in an NBA Finals game with 2 minutes left to go in the goddamn first half. Less than 2 minutes left to go in the first half. That is crazy to me. Boston is shooting 28% from the floor, 22% from 3. Boys is struggling immensely over here. Let's see here. Oh, wow. Come on, Kleber. Go score, pussy. Foul on the floor. He's going to the free throw line. Come on, Kleber. Get me 2 free throws. Yeah, Boston not really playing no basketball right now. They don't know what they doing. They just jacking shots up left and right. But still, it's another half of basketball left to go. So I refuse to sit over here and crown the game done. I refuse to crown them and call it game done. Until I see the conclusion of the third quarter with this same lead, then I'll say, oh, they got it. But until then, nah. There we go, Kleber. That should lock up one of my pick'ems. Hold on. Let me see. That should lock up one of my pick'ems for Kleber. There we go. I got myself my 2 points from Kleber, but Kyrie hasn't gone to the free throw line, so I might mess around and take myself another L. We'll revisit at the end of the third. Yeah, Tatum is just bricking left and right, bro. Yeah, Luka's cooking. What's that now? 27 for Luka? 25? JF said, how do you figure out who's playing? That is a great question. How do you figure out just who's playing? If only there was a way to figure out who's playing. Well, maybe if you see...
Who the fuck is Tinkus Pinkus?
Maybe if you happen to see that gentleman, you would know if the game of who's playing in this game. But it is the Vancouver Grizzlies versus the Washington Bullets in this NBA Finals Championship, just so you guys know. And who's going to come out with the NBA title? Well, in a surprising turn of events.
Capital B, capital O, capital A, capital F. Both.
Both?
Both.
Chill. Dumbass out of here. $61-35 at the fucking break, bro. 61-35. Their lowest half of this entire season for them. An atrocious first half from Boston. Atrocious first half for Boston. You talk about ass. This shit is the taint. It's terrible. These boys is terrible today. It's like Dallas had no interest in I should say Boston had no interest in competing in this game. They look terrible out there. This is terrible. Hold on. Amex Platinum at what Amex Platinum gets me at NBA games. Hold on, wait a minute. What Amex Platinum get me with NBA games? Hold on. I could get free drinks or some shit? $25 off. Who don't give a fuck about that shit? I thought this shit was gonna get me free drinks. Discount. Shit. Mr. Two-Face put 5 on it. Said, did I see the rumor that Belichick is dating a 24-year-old former cheerleader? I didn't see no rumors, but it's Coach Belichick. I wouldn't be surprised. There are ladies at that age that's going to do whatever they can to get around an elderly person who just so happen to have some bread, so I'm not surprised. And you know, for him, he's looking at it like, hey, I'm here for a fun time, not a long time. Because if I'm not mistaken, after Robert Kraft's wife had passed, wasn't he dating like some 30-year-old model or some shit like that? You know what these girls is after. And the dudes know exactly what the girls is here for. Because I'll understand at an older age, I get why an older dude would want to date a younger, because at the end of the day, attraction is still on the marquee. And we date each other for different reasons. No matter what the society tries to tell you about, oh no, we're the same and we're interested in the same shit. We're not. A dude's always gonna want a hot chick. Let's call it what it is. You ask any dude, who's your dream girl, they'll never talk about somebody who's average. You ask any lady, who's your dream dude, they'll never talk about somebody who's fucking broke. Let's call it what it is, fam. Like legit, let's call it what it is. Call it what it is. Like, people spend all these times on podcasts and all these fucking excerpts that's being written. Like, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing? People be lying to each other. Like, what are you doing? What's your dream life like? You think who you explain is some person who don't got it? Like, come on now. Call it what it is. What are we doing? Jerry West over D Wade, I disagree. Jerry West, in my opinion, is the 5th best shooting guard, or arguably 4th, depending on if you want to put him in front of AI or behind AI. Harden at one point was working his way past West and then fell off. So, no. I say it's Jordan, Kobe, Wade, AI, West. That's how I have my 5. Drexler, upon his retirement, was arguably second or third greatest shooting guard of all time upon his retirement, but I think he got passed up. T-Mac better than all of them except Kobe and Mike. I disagree. T-Mac don't have the longevity because of the injuries plays a role too. The injuries plays a role too. T-Mac was a fucking gifted scorer. I think if T-Mac remained healthy from when he first went to, when he went to Orlando through Houston, T-Mac definitely would have been in the situation. But then Wade would have still got him because of the championship success and the prominence in the run to the championship. So Wade would have probably messed around and still got T-Mac. But T-Mac was a beast, but I don't think T-Mac, if T-Mac stayed healthy, maybe he could have messed around and got West, but I don't think he got him. Defense, though, AI, no defense. Well, AI wasn't no defensive stopper, but AI was a fucking steal artist, passing lane artist left and right, so I can't. He wasn't no defensive stopper, but consider his size. Ain't nobody was expecting that. Wins matter, yes, but then when you go player for player, there's a lot of things that have to be taken into account. So if you're somebody who clearly has better teams, then there's that. But let's call a spade a spade. T-Mac had some good teams. He never got out the first round. Never got out the first round.
But what about when he was in the finals with San Antonio?
He never touched the floor until the NBA Finals. Matter of fact, in 2013, when did T-Mac actually get on the floor? Because he didn't play a single regular season game. Like, so many people forget about that. Like, T-Mac going with the damn Spurs. Like, T-Mac legitimately came out of retirement, I believe. I don't even think he was playing the year prior. Yeah, he was in China in 2013. He didn't play the entire regular season. He never got subbed in the postseason. I don't think he came in the postseason of 2013. Did he come in the finals? Yeah, he came in the finals. He didn't play until the finals. Oh no, he got 1 minute he came in for 5 minutes at the when they swept the Lakers. My apologies. He came in for 5 minutes. He took one shot, got an assist and a steal. Played 52 seconds against Golden State in game 2, 4 minutes against Golden State in game 5. And keep in mind, at nothing but bricks the entire time. Got into the NBA Finals due to absolute blowouts for losses and victories. Come on, son. But that was pretty much it. T-Mac in his heyday when he was healthy, problem. But when son got hurt, issues. Think about it, why not Clay over Weston Hayward? No, fuck no. Clay is nowhere near being there on the top 5 shooting guards of all time. Is crazy. Shooters? Clay's in a conversation. Shooting guards? Fuck no. Clay was never you can't be a secondary dude your whole career and end up being top 5. That just don't happen. You're not even in the conversation. That's crazy. That's crazy. For the Mavs to win this series, they got to play at this pace with aggression. Every layup they put on the floor. That's the only way they'll win. Well, for one, they got to be able to play defense. But here's the thing. It could be a one-off. Like, legitimately, Boston could be like, all right, cool. Yo, y'all got it. We going back to Boston. It's game 5. Where y'all had looked atrocious in the second half. Like, is this sustainable for Dallas? Kyrie's a number 2 right now. Kyrie was a number, because here's the thing with Kyrie, right? Because when people start to talk about like greatest point guards all time and all this other stuff, right? Kyrie was a one sole person until LeBron got to Cleveland. LeBron came to Cleveland, but Kyrie was in his prime and Kyrie was fucking cooking. Like, although LeBron was the best player in the world, Curry was getting MVPs and all this other stuff. LeBron was the best player in the world. Kyrie, you can argue, was a 1B rather than a 2. He was legitimate during those years. Left, went to Boston, the aura started leaving. Went to Brooklyn, the aura started leaving. And now you're a number 2 person. Ray Allen, top 5 shooting guards. I think Ray Allen's top 5 shooters, but I wouldn't put him in the top 5 shooting guards. Because I wouldn't put Ray Allen over, I wouldn't put him over AI, and I wouldn't put him over Jerry West. Edgar said, your dream girl, Jessica Alba, but she's unreachable. But you're the type of guy who goes for personality over looks. Doesn't matter to an extent, but there needs to be a physical attraction. But that all fades away with age. But the thing is, it doesn't necessarily fade away with age. If you take care of yourself, it never fades. You take care of yourself, it doesn't fade. Because by the time you hit your 60s, well, your 50s, your 60s, 70s, ain't nobody over here looking at your elderly fucking, your aging spouse like, oh man, you're the hottest person in the world. Doesn't happen. But if you actively take care of yourself, you can prolong the appearance of youth. That's one of the reasons why I love how people try to talk about, oh man, 30's the new 20, 40's the new 25. Like, why do you keep trying to reach back? But then you talk about aging gracefully. Like, why you keep trying to reach back? Call it what it is. You know that youthfulness is ultimately what's on the marquee. Like, the genjutsu that people play with themselves is wild to me. It's wild to me. But overall, as you get older, of course, you know, the beauty plays a role, but let's call it what it is. If you somebody who is, look at some of the hottest people who are in their late 40s, because I believe in your 40s, it shouldn't necessarily fall apart if you take care of yourself, but in their 50s and 60s and still look good because they take care of themselves. Every time I see people who be like, I wish I looked like this when I get old. The fuck you mean you wish? Take care of yourself. Drink your water, mind your business, exercise, get your sleep, get some sun, you'll be all right. What was the big 3? Nia Long, Sanaya Lathan, and Regina Hall. They all in their early 50s. Hell, you could even use a Tracy Ellis Ross. They all in their early 50s. They look great, but they took care of themselves. Oh, well, they got money to get operations or whatever. That may be, you can lean in that direction, but then still, they took care of themselves. How many people you see just get operation after operation after operation and they don't actually exercise or whatever the case may be? Come on, man. What are we doing? Shannon Sharp, Angela Bassett. Yup. To a certain extent, Mary J. Blige, but I think she in her 40s. No, Black Don't Crack. Taraji P. Henson. Yep. Black Don't Crack is a myth. Black Don't Crack is a myth. As much as I love, you know, my people and all this stuff, but that's a fucking myth. Because people really only got that shit attributed to the motherfucking celebrities and the isolated people who take care of themselves. Show me somebody who don't take care of themselves next to somebody else who don't take care of themselves. Now, granted, other people may mess around and age a little bit faster, but let's call it what it is, man. Come on now. The people who take care of themselves, at the end, they look magnificent. The people who don't, they look like shit. We just like to put a magnifying fucking glass on the people who look great and then make it seem as if, hey, man, they represent all of us. No, they don't. Your grandmother fucking 43. She look like she's 76. Black Don't Crack. Say that shit out loud. Come on now. What we doing? People be lying. People be lying. We utilize the greats to try to represent us, but then we try to cast away the shit that and it be in the same percentage. Like, what we doing? Come on now. I try not to release. Get yourself out that genjutsu. Don't fall for it. Nah, Vivica look crazy now. Vivica look crazy now. Underground comedian put 2 on it. What's going on, bro? Said you made it to 1.5K sub. Hey, let's go, bro. Big W for you. JK said you meant players. Oh, how do you figure out who's playing? Oh, well, I mean, when they get back on the floor, I'll let you know. Jesse put $7.99 on it. Said then explain Nagila Lawson, 64, and all she did was sniff coke and eat butter. Could still get it though. Let's see what Shorty looked like. Hold on, wait a minute. Nagila Lawson. Oh, she does look all right. And she from the UK. Traditionally, UK individuals age terribly. Sniff, hey, there can be some exceptions to the rule, but the exception doesn't dispel the rule. She look all right, although I need to see more recent photo. Yeah, she looks all right for her age. Probably have to get it without makeup, but then even at that, because I mean, it's just supposed to be not a crazy amount, but you never know. Eat butter is crazy though. What if Magic gets to 100 years old? He might have that AIDS premium. Nah, let me tell you something right now. Magic had been got that shit cured. You can't convince me he still got it, bro. You can't convince me he still got it, bro. He got enough bread to get the cure. I'm pretty sure him, Charlie Sheen, them motherfuckers ain't got it no more.
Get him out of here! He's got AIDS!
Consider, y'all name dropping people. How many people exist on Earth? How many people exist on Earth? It's a percentage of a percentage of a percentage of a percentage of a percentage. We can't fall into whataboutism. Don't fall into whataboutism. All men have penises. Well, I know a guy who was born without a penis. Well, I guess that settles it. Come on now. Let's not fall into whataboutism. Oh, might I add, JJ Redick, Mike Breen, Doris Burke, terrible fucking finals callers, fam. Get me, Mark Jackson, Mike Breen, and Stan Van Gundy, fam. Get my people back. Get my people back. Kyle, put 5 on it. Said you are the GOAT. Thank you for making me smile and laugh so much. Love, family. I appreciate you, fam. You heard some British doctors cured AIDS but never got overshadowed by the pandemic. I wouldn't be surprised. Hell, Dr. Sebi had his stuff for cancer for the longest when he was talking about having, I think it was that and something else that he had healed or whatever the case may be. There's no doubt in my mind, because I've always said, especially in the pharmaceutical industry, it's more money in the treatment than in the cure. So why would you want people to mess around and just be healthy left and right? It just doesn't make sense. Like, anytime I see people truly believe that the government has your best interest, it's foolish. The whole game is to freaking tax you into the fucking dirt to take as much bread as you possibly can and keep you dependent on their teat. That's the whole game. So you have to just work your way towards figuring out the loopholes, commune with individuals who can, partner alongside you so that you can get yourself out of what would be considered said matrix. And then at that point, you become, a free agent to where you have some options. But it's not easy. It's hard to do, but I mean, the easy way to do it is you commune with people who are willing to go and, work towards a goal of getting out. If you try to go one by one, it's going to be kind of hard. You got a team of motherfucking 20 people, then it's a little bit easier. But the difficulty is finding those 20 people.
14 grams of crack.
Yeah, Morgan Freeman was born old. That brother came out the womb 63. You can't convince me he wasn't no doggone, Social Security recipient on a monthly basis when he came out as what they would consider an infant. Who do I believe will have a better season? Caleb Williams or Jaden Daniels, or Drake May? In my opinion, I believe it's probably Caleb Williams, because Jaden Daniels, I think it's going to be a little bit difficult with where he's at. And Drake May, I don't know how to feel about it in New England. But just off the strength, I'm going to go ahead and say Caleb Williams. 25-point fucking deficit right now at the half. Well, no longer at the half, but... Oh, Gafford got an and one? No, he doesn't. Edgar said there's a doctor out in Mexico who fled China or some Asian country because he cured diabetes, but the pharmaceutical industry didn't want him curing people. He was willing to give them the pattern for it, but they didn't want to cure people. Well, I'm not surprised. CJ said, you believe Dallas may win just one more game than Boston taking it for the win? I believe that they will win this series next game. Because I truly believe that we might have to mess around and get the doggone, brooms out. But what do you know? They came to play today. Chuck for 5 on it. Said, you hear me on the commentators? Too much flirting between JJ and Doris, if you ask me. Do I think Shaq wife? Whoa, hold on, wait a minute. Do I think Shaq wife pussy is sore from getting to Pound Town and pushing them big ass kids out? First off, sir, fam, why is that even on your mind? A key, get your head out your doggone ass, fam. What part of the game is this? Kind of question is that? And of course, her vagina would be sore. I mean, you pushed out doggone babies. 29-point deficit. What a fucking block right there from Gafford. Fourth foul on Jason Tatum. Yeah. It might be time to pack these boys up. Yeah, it might be time to pack these boys up. Fourth foul on Jason Tatum. Might be time to pack these boys up. 3 fouls on Jaylen Brown as well. Might be time to pack these boys up. Stingray was good. What did you miss? You ain't missed too much. Boston does not play any basketball here today. Dudes is like, okay, there you go, Jaylen Brown. Wow, they still can't finish inside. They still can't finish inside. They are really struggling right now. Like, Boston can't hit a shot. Jaylen Brown is 3 of 12. Jason Tatum is 4 of 10. There's not a single Celtic who's shooting above 50% that took at least 3 shots. Oh, the lead is up to 32. 32-point lead. Everything is going Dallas's way. Everything's going Dallas's way. Everybody who played for Dallas has scored today, too. Kyrie gave the team the same speech that LeBron gave him when they was down 3-1. I doubt that was even the case. You just got to come out. You're back up against the wall. Let me tell you something right now. If you down 0-3 in the NBA Finals, there is no speech, bro. You legitimately worked your entire life to make it to this point. What are we even talking about? If you need somebody to talk to get you riled up and you in that locker room, you in the wrong doggone industry. You worked your whole life to make it to this point, bro. This is what you dreamed about as a kid. There's the worst situation to go and pack it in. You just go out and fucking play with the will to win. No fucking quit. You believe in miracles? Dwayne put 5 on it. Said, you wonder what Shaq was thinking when he was sitting by Ice Spice. Probably wasn't thinking about Shorty. Sometimes you become unmotivated when you're losing. Absolutely you do. Absolutely you do. But then even at that, the fact that you're at this stage, in this situation, I shouldn't have to. Now, granted, obviously you're going to give a speech. Like, if you're a team leader, you got to rally the troops one way or another. So you got to do what you got to do. But just the mentality alone has to be go out there and win, because there's no guarantee you'll be back. Like, that's the one thing that's a misconception around sports. You have a young team or you have a very capable team and everybody always just believes you'll be back. It's not a guarantee. It's incredibly difficult to win in sport. We be looking at isolated players always have a ton of success. And we just sit there and think, oh, that can happen for everybody. You can go to the NBA finals, lose, and be like, yo, I'll be back. You'll never get back. Stars have to align for certain things to happen. It's seldom that just every single year things can go awry, but you still can mess around and make it. A lot of things have to go right. Sometimes you can benefit from another person on a different team getting hurt. Sometimes you can benefit from having a different, mismatch in the postseason to where you happen to play against a bunch of teams that match up terribly against you and you get a chance to go and exploit it. And then you go on to the finals and it's a matter of who has their best game on this particular day for the next 48 minutes. So there's a ton of different things and variables that have to be taken into account. But you can't take those moments for granted. Saying Soldier Product, put 2 on it. Project, I should say. So what's good, bro? How I'm doing? I'm doing all right. Ted Wilson put 2 on it. Said Celtics giving Dallas that throat goat 30,000. First off, that's crazy. $75-42 is the score right now. Celtics getting absolutely destroyed right now. They're getting cooked. Boston's gonna sweep.
Shut up, bitch.
Boston fans right now getting ready to pay Ticketmaster so they can mess around and get inside of TD Garden. They like,
Shut up and take my money.
that's exactly what they on right now. That's exactly what they on right now. Them boys getting ready to head back to Boston expeditiously. Oh, man. Isn't game 5 at Dallas? No, they've been changed the format from 2-3-2. They've been changed the format. Oh, boy. Damn. My longtime neighbor just died. That's wild. It was like 91, retired fireman. Rest in peace, Frank, huh? Oh, that was a good man. That was a good man. I remember playing some football with him when I was younger. Didn't teach me how to throw a spiral, but I did catch some passes with that brother. That's cheers to you, Franks. To pass by my parents' house, pay my condolences to his wife. That was a good brother. 75-42, Dallas in front. Absolutely cooking. My mom called me earlier and said there was a lot of firemen and police that was on the block. I figured they were just paying, dropping by. Maybe something was going on. He had been sick for a minute, but damn. I didn't know son was fixing to pass away, but I mean, you in your 90s, early 90s, so. Or maybe, no, yeah, it had to be early 90s, because I think he retired, like, after 9/11. I think he retired right after 9/11. So, had to be, like, either 65 or 66 at that point. And my uncle, is 89 now, and he was born in 35. I think he retired in 2001. So what was 2001? 23 years ago? So considering that, if you were 65, you're either 80, 88, and then depending on what year you retired. So there's that. But good man. That was a good man. He was rescuing people during 9/11. I think he went right into duty. Like damn near every single fireman that lived in my area, because I had a ton of like policemen and firemen who lived in my area. They all jumped into action, but it was difficult, I guess, to make it out there, because from where I'm at in Brooklyn to, drive all the way to the World Trade at that point after the hit of the towers, traffic would have been wild. I think they shut down the bridges, so it would have been a little difficult, but I was a good man. That dude was a great dude in the community. Yeah. 7:28 left to go over here. I'll take another one. Now I'm just thinking of like, he's a cool dude. I think the last time I saw him was like last year too. Damn, Frank. Shit. Everybody's going to get called home to glory at one point. I think he's probably he had to be a great grandfather at this point. So, but he lived a full life. 27 points for Luka, ladies and gentlemen. 27 points for Luka. Free throws for Lively, 76-42. A Holiday layup inside, back the other way is 44. Like the fact that Boston doesn't have 50 yet is crazy. Marvello put 5 on it. Said, which AI system would I choose? Jarvis from Iron Man, Aria from Eagle Eye with Shia LaBeouf, or God's Eye from Fast and Furious 7? God's Eye in Fast and Furious 7 is legitimately what I think I would say number one. But Jarvis just seems kind of cool, bro. I'm not even going to hold you. Jarvis just seems so cool. Of the three, Jarvis seems so cool. I can't remember Aria as much in Eagle Eye, because I saw the movie once and my memory of it is so vague. So I'd probably have to watch it again. That reminds me, I have to binge watch all 3 of the Bad Boy movies. I don't think I can watch movies on Kick, but because I think they're a bit more lenient, maybe we could stream one day a watch party for all 3 of the Bad Boys, because I don't want to go watch Bad Boys 4 until I watch all of them. So we'll see. Look up that new Little Uzi Vert photo shoot. What do you mean, Little Uzi Vert photo shoot? Little Uzi Vert photo. First off, photo shoot is crazy. Why would I care about a photo shoot? Let's see. I just see a bunch of photos of him. I don't know if there's something new that happened or something. Frankie, put 5 on it. Said, thank you, Adonis. Found a shiny Phalanx, and it looks terrible. Phalanx. What new Pokemon is this? What generation did Phalanx come out in? Phalanx. Generation 8. Oh, man. Come on, son. Pack that shit up, son. Generation 8. Should have stopped at 4. We have Skynet at home. Yeah, I'll take Jarvis. Still a 31-point lead right now. Everything going Dallas's way. And guess what? In a shocking turn of events, Dallas is winning in the third quarter. They're winning every single quarter. J Nation said regarding the thickness conversation earlier, what's my opinion on Pamela Alexandria shape? Let me see here. Pamela Alexandria. Who is this? Oh, wait a minute. Did I slide in this girl's DMs when I was during sliding into DMs? She looked familiar. Oh, yes, I did. July. That was on Sis Adonis' birthday. On July 15, 2019. Oh, let me read this message. Pamela Alexandria, 2 first names. I, too, share the luxury of a hybrid last name. It's come to my attention that you're a banker. Muhammad Ali was much like my account over the draft. But nevertheless, I have never seen such a pulchritudinous, or I should say what was it? This is pulchritude? Did I say pulchritude?
Pulchritude.
Did I say pulchritude? Oh, my Lord. Ooh, vocabulary on fire. I've never seen such a pulchritude at a financial institution. I'm interested if you find role-playing rather tantalizing. I hear it's quite interesting. I'll be at the banking industry, and you can play the role of the American people. Oh, no, here we go. I'll be the banking industry, and you could play the role of the American people. You know where to find me. If you get the analogy, banking industry, fucks the American people. So, wow, okay, 5 million followers. What do you know? Oh, let me take a look at. Oh, she got a beacons. Oh, so she got more links over there, and OnlyFans. Of course, you fucking whore! Oh, Lord, why? Oh, that's a shame. You used to be a banker, now you're on OnlyFans. Now, as for the shape, to answer the question, has she gotten larger from the? I mean, she would be considered that she is thick for the 20 to 40, but is this sustainable for after when you hit 41, 42, 43? I don't think so. It's nice for now. It's great for now. But you got to think about when you get a little older. I think there could be a possibility of work getting done because there's a disproportionate from core down to legs, if I'm going to be 100% honest with you. Because the stomach is, but then again, post by post, it changes. So it could just be angles. So I don't want to put an indictment of some operational work being done there. I think the lower half is definitely all legitimate, at least from what I'm seeing, because the proportions are there, the stretch marks are present, and the body distribution works, especially with the arm. But late 2023, that's a problem. Mid 2024, not so bad. But yeah, you know what? I think there's a possibility some work was done. I'm not going to hold you. Yeah, I'm not going to hold you. Because looking at the progression, if there was indeed a bit of weight loss, just with my knowledge of body redistribution, I don't know. It could be a bit of air tuning and stuff of that nature. You'd have to, because in video, it looks completely different now than it did then. And you can't spot reduce. So, yeah, you can't fool me. Can't fool me. But it's all right. It's great for now. But you hit 40, we'll see. But she does look great. Great figure. Shame that she has an OnlyFans. But especially if she was a banker 5 years ago. So, but hey, do what you got to do to go get your money. But the internet will never forget. Right hand can put 2 on it. Said both of the Dumb Criminals videos had you weak. Yes, indeed. I'm pondering whether I want to do that doggone video on that lady who was in the shower during the doggone court. But I don't know, because it's not a lot that's there. So it'd just be a small, one. But why not? Timmy, put 5 on it. Said fight the zombies from World War Z or the monster from The Quiet Place. Shit. Yeah, give me the zombies in World War Z. Give me the zombies in World War Z. Fuck that. Suarez put 2 on it. Said, will I do a Euros or Copa America highlights on Patreon? I mean, it all depends on how I would do it. Maybe, but because I'm not going to be watching all of the games, it could be a little difficult, but maybe I'll do it on Patreon. Why not? Chuck Berry's for 5 on it. Said, do I think Gary Payton could be a defensive player of the year in today's NBA? Yes. Yes. He's a better defender than Marcus Smart, and Marcus Smart got it a couple of years ago. No doubt in my mind, Gary Payton could get it. However, with the removal of the hip check, it could be a little bit more difficult. And my only concern is his mouth can get him teched out of a bunch of games, thus removing him from eligibility of the defensive player of the year. Because if you now become a talker in today's game, they're going to penalize you for it. Who that for life, Chris? Put 2 on it. Say, give me what I want. Those UFL commentary. Yes, indeed, tomorrow. Right-hand cam just became a member. All right. So far, right now, 88-52. They pushing towards 40 right now. They pushing towards 40 right now. They outscoring Boston by 10. They've outscored Boston in each of the quarters by 13, and they're on the verge of doing it again here. Kyrie's got 19, 6, and 4. Luka's got 27, 5, and 5. Let me take a look at my pick'ems. Yeah, my shits is cooked because Jaylen Brown has only scored 2 more points. Yeah, my shits is cooked. I should have did the under, super under for the doggone Celtics. My shits is cooked. Let me see here. Luka's only got 1 turnover. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Kyrie still hasn't shot any free throws. Look at this shit. No free throws for Kyrie. Hauser at least still 1 basket from Hauser or a free throw from Hauser. This pick'em is done. Horford at least doesn't have the assist and the rebounds. Luka only has 1 turnover. And the probability of him getting 3 more is very, 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 very futile. So I'm in trouble over here. Jaylen Brown, only 10 points. Yeah, this pick'em is cooked. As for this one, Derek Lively, no steals. I'm still alive over there. Hauser still got the under. Pritchard has to come in and score 4 points. Luka right now has 27. I need 6 more points from Luka. And I need 2 more points from Gafford. If I take an L here, I'm fine because I know Brown is not going to get me no points. But Pritchard got to come in and score, and then I should be fine. Pritchard score, Luka score, Gafford score. That's what I need. So at least the second pick'em, I still got a chance. Oh, no, it's not steals for Lively. It's blocks. Come on, Pritchard. Try to score, pussy. The fuck you doing? Pass and fuck. Stingray just subscribed 6 months. Damn Rudy put 2 on it. Said fuck, marry, kill. MSB? Miss B? MSB? Miss B? What does that mean? Mia Khalifa, Riley Reed. I don't know who MSB is. Who's MSB? But killing Mia Khalifa. I don't even need to know who MSB is. Well, actually, no. I should know who MSB is, but killing Mia Khalifa. Get that harlot up out of here. I guess you would have to sleep with Riley Reed. Miss B Nasty. Okay. That's who y'all were talking about in the chat. Okay, cool. I'll never forget that day. Y'all done kept saying Shorty name. Like, who the hell is this? And then I end up Googling Shorty. I'm like, oh, come on now. Why y'all do that to me? Why y'all do that to me? Just hella waterworks going on out of nowhere, fam. Ain't nobody wanted to see that shit. No. How's a 3? Fuck. Oh, boy. I despise this man and everything he stands for. All right, well, that's 2 down. Now I need Pritchard to go score some points. I need Luka to get 6 more. Son of a bitch. So I guess of the 3, still, Khalifa got to go. Sleep with Reed. I guess you'd have to, unfortunately, marry Miss B Nasty, but it's nasty either way. Oh, well, Luka comes out the game, so he ain't going to get me no points. He's done for the game as well. Yeah, it's over now. It's over now. If Luka put in that 3, then things could have been interesting, but yeah, it's over now. Oh, they clapping for Kyrie. Yup, they subbing out the starters. 4th quarter about to be a accelerated clock. They said they got themselves a game. Ryan put 10 on it. Said flew home from San Francisco late one night and had to run to Safeway. 2 fine-ass light-skinned Hawaiian girls were at the register in tight PJs. They only brought whipped cream, honey, and some drinks. Thoughts? Oh, my. Hold on. Wait a minute. What part of the game is this? What was going down there? Oh, my. At a supermarket is crazy. At a supermarket is crazy. They came here for a short time, not a long time. They must have had a booked session, or they was getting ready to shoot some content. Triggy Trey put 2 on it. Said I missed the last super chat. Did I? Oh, did I hear the daughter of Bernie Mac has an OnlyFans? Yes, I did. I think it's crazy to think that Shorty would still be up based off the Bernie Mac show when Shorty was a kid. There's no doubt in your, like, you're not making money as a child actor 20 years after the show's completion. Well, 15 plus years after the show's completion. But it's a shame that that's what Shorty had to go towards, because you could sit over here and say, oh, man, you know, things are rough. It's hard to make money out there. That doesn't mean you have to go prostitute yourself. Like, come on now. Ryan put 2 on, said 1-800-GAMBLER. But yeah, that doesn't mean you have to prostitute yourself. Like, that's the one thing I'll never understand. Motherfuckers be selling drugs. They be like, yo, man, it's hard to get a job out there. The fuck you, so you had to resort to doing crime? What? AOC talking about, yeah, you know, it's hard to get a meal, so you have to resort to robbing stores. What? All right. Oh, man, it's hard to get a job, so keep looking? Do what you got to do? The fuck you talking? You resort to crime and prostitution? And we giving exceptions? Like, what? All right. We live in a weird world, bro. Thoughts on Delonte West? Very unfortunate. But he also has to take some accountability because he plays a role in this entire situation. Suarez put 2 on, said I should make a vid on Pokemane's editor. The only thing I saw was a clip on Twitter where apparently homie said he couldn't stop pleasuring himself to the videos. Like, something's wrong with you. Yeah, sounding the alarm is pointless. We ain't doing that joint for this 4th quarter. It's clip. You can hide your face with AI on OnlyFans. I'm pretty sure you can, but at the end of the day, you still gonna know you did it. Like, that shit's gonna, you got to pretty much take something like that to the grave. And then even still, there are questions that's gonna need answers. Because let's just say you blow up and you become relatively prominent in that field. It's very difficult to give something like that up. Because let's just take into account somebody like Ruby Rose, right? Where you're top 10 in OnlyFans earnings, whatever the case may be. Let's say you're netting by the end of the year a couple $1 million. If you can maintain that for a great deal of time, when do you think it's a good period of time to cut that off? Some people would say, oh, nah, if I make this amount, then I'm good. You sure about that? You sure about that? To where you cut off and then go cold turkey? Furthermore, you have a situation where you're sitting on this whole bunch of bread or whatever. Now you want to go and start a family, or maybe, you know, have something set up with some people. And let's just say you anonymous. Nobody knows who you are. You think your spouse ain't going to have some questions about what you was doing? Hey, so what's your, what did you do before we got together? Like, you have all this bread that's here and everything. You can't hide that forever. You legitimately, oh, nah, I'll never say a word. I'll have an offshore account or whatever. So let me get this straight. You meet the person of your dreams. Y'all get together, whatever the case may be. Providing for the family. They're in a situation where they're going out and they're working or whatever. You got millions upon millions upon millions that you're sitting on top of. You got motherfuckers busting their ass left and right. You feel comfortable deceiving them motherfuckers? You're a terrible human being. Well, no, not everybody need to know your business. How long are you going to be able to keep that under wraps? No, I'm just going to leave everything for my children. So you leave everything for your children. You think the children not going to end up wondering, oh, so where'd this come from? Because if my grandparents didn't come from money and didn't really earn anything, and then my dad, or if it's anonymous for both sides, my dad was working just this regular job or whatever, but even if they were to, he were to earn all of this other stuff, all of the tax returns doesn't equal that. So where'd this money come from? Soon enough, you're going to have to answer some questions. Like, if you got no morals, then it's all great and cool. Like, you get with somebody who got no morals, it's all great and cool. But if the intention is you make this stuff in the dark and nobody will know, it's going to eat away at your conscience. It's just a legitimate, it's a legitimacy of the situation. You think about it. You get into a doggone relationship. You want some, oh, nah, we don't have to work. We could just chill. We good. All right, where's this money coming from? Oh, I came into some money when I was here. Oh, you won the lotto? Word, shit, you got it inside of your, oh, you was an anonymous lotto winner? Oh, certainly they would have, announced that in your area, right? No? Huh. Because soon enough, if you ain't got enough answers to no questions, motherfuckers gonna start asking and start digging, and then it's a wrap for you. So, it be like that. Curtis World said, it's been a year since you quit the PVids. Hey! Telling you right now, I bet you feel better now than you ever did then. It's essential. Go out there, go get somebody who you can actually do those acts with, or you just, figure out who you are yourself. And if you're practicing, abstinence or celibacy or whatever the case is, you just work towards your goal and then make sure you have the end in mind for how you want to go about it. But hey, man, get off them PVids, fam. It ain't worth it. And by P, we mean corn. Probably quicker to find out because the internet. Absolutely. Like some people, you wild. And some states allow you to claim lottery winning as anonymous or as part of a blind trust. But even then, you win that, you got yourself some bread. You ain't really earn it. Like you went to the store, you put in a scratch off or whatever the case may be. Maybe you did the Powerball, you done got yourself a victory. That's all well and good, but it's not sustainable over time. Like the amount of education and that mindset within the family structure to be able to maintain that, it's very rare. What's the statistic? Like 72% or 75% of lotto winners end up losing all the money? Let me Google it. What percent of lotto winners go broke? Nearly 1/3. Okay, so 1/3 is not bad. 70% of lotto winners go broke within the first few years. Oh, wow. So this one from 2023 says 70% end up going bankrupt within a few years. Yeah, that's still wild. That's still wild. 70. Okay, so I'm seeing more 70 than this one. So this one says nearly 1/3. When was this one? Go bankrupt within the few 5 years. Okay. Well, that's interesting. How old is this article then? Because hella different articles are saying this one's this year. Oh, no, it's not. But, gotta be smart. 37 is the deficit right now. There you go, Pritchard. Get me my points, Pritchard. Thank you, Pritchard. Get me my points, Pritchard. What can I bank on here? Because Hauser just absolutely royally screwed me. Hauser completely screwed me. So Hauser completely screwed me. Luka's out of this game. I don't think Gafford is still on the floor. Yeah, so I have no chance of winning because Jaylen Brown is out. Gafford is out. Doncic is out. So, I don't stand a chance. I don't stand a chance. It's clipped for me across the board. Damn. It's clipped for me across the board. That's pain. Brain damage. Ever since the day I was born. Drugs. What they used to say I was on. Pain. Absolute pain.
I feel it in my body. I feel the pain. Oh, God.
So, Adonis, what kind of music are the Celtics playing right now? They listening to LeBron in the booth shit. You already know that. You ain't got to say that twice. You already know they listening to some doggone LeBron in the booth. It's terrible right now. Play that music. Hey. Uh-huh. Trash. Hey. Just straight up doo-doo. Straight up doo-doo, bro. Terrible. 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 Golly. It's ridiculous. Garbage they got going on right now. Straight up garbage. They losing recipes.
Man, oh my God, this is what's wrong with today. The young ladies today, they're not learning from mom how to cook. We're losing recipes.
They're getting cooked out there. Somebody get them a... I said get them a... One more. Because they need it. They need it. They need it. Right hand can put 2 on it. Yeet in the bank. Oh, we'll see. Snacks. Put 2 on it. Said society is getting dumber and weirder by the year. Ain't that the truth? It's idiocracy out here. If you never saw the movie, go watch it. Marvello put 5 on it. Said fuck, marry, kill part 2 at their prime. Nia Long, Vivica Fox, and Gabrielle Union, Holly Berry. Okay, so fuck, marry, and I kill 2. So Vivica Fox is gone. Get her the fuck up out of here. And I don't give a damn how good she may have looked at her peak. Gabrielle Union, weird ass. Get her the fuck up out of here. Marrying Nia Long, sleeping with Holly Berry. Because how many divorces Nia Long got? How many divorces she got? Her and Ime Udoka, but then Ime Udoka fucked that one up. I think she only got 1. No, it's only 1. Yeah. Damn, she was with Ime Udoka for 12 years? This dumbass motherfucker. Stupid. This guy, TM, put 2 on it. Oh, pardon me, put 5. Said, hey, Chills, this game was trash as fuck, but your commentary was A1, bro. I appreciate you, fam. Grant, put 5 on it. Said, can't believe Boston sold this game just to win back at home. Oh, well, gonna be a good Father's Day gift. We shall see. Well, it's gonna be on Monday, I believe. All right. Oh, wow. They're interviewing Dirk Nowitzki here? Well, what are the chances? AJ Jones put 2 on it. So let me get the "You Suck" Wendy clip. Celtics ruined your pick'ems with this BM. This BS. Ain't that the truth? It's terrible, bro. They did us dirty.
You stink. Let me just get that out the way. You stink.
That's all I got to say to Boston, bro. Let us down. They might as well just let this shit be a running clock until the conclusion of this doggone game, bro. Boston just did not come out here to play. They getting punched by 40. They getting punched by 40. Come on now. What are they doing? Yeah, they might as well go send them boys to go play in Mexico at this point. They not playing at all. Matter of fact, somebody tell them.
Do you have your passport?
Do you have them?
Did you get your shots?
Did you?
Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America?
Where?
America.
Where?
America.
That's where we going. You got to come back, son.
Do you have your passport?
Do you have it?
Did you get your shots?
Did you get it?
Who wants to come
Where?
back with us to America?
Come on now. We need answers. We need answers. William, put 5 on it. Said, definitely my favorite YouTuber right now. You make sports worth watching, bro. I appreciate you. Marvello said, what does it mean? Oh, it's just compounded picks. So it's just a slot of a bunch of different picks. So anything more than one, then it's just a cornucopia of picks together to try to, you know, hit and get a victory. Oh, I still have this Pamela person open on this screen. Why is she so sweaty in this post? Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, this gotta be shot for the fans of only. Yeah. I'll never understand how people be like, oh, meet me at this place, and people just pop out like, oh man, I got a chance to see her. Like, oh, that reminds me, I gotta link some people out in Vegas, let them know I'm coming. So I pull up to some parties. I'm trying to get into a day party out there. Golly, 35-point lead, and it's not even like Boston's coming anywhere close. Boston's not coming anywhere close. Yeah, hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Tingus Pingus is Boston's secret weapon indeed. Fam, it's bad right now. Did I react to the massacre of Drake? Not really. Not really. Golly. Oh, now I see the he said ex-cheerleader Jordan Hudson. Yeah, I don't know if it's legitimate or not. Boo, 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 boo. Suarez for 5 on it. Said Tatum and Matthew Tkachuk of the Panthers both win titles this year, but did I know they were ex-high school friends? I saw a photo on Twitter. Yeah, just leave that running clock so we could close this doggone game out. Let everybody get on the floor for the NBA Finals and run around. I hope I don't see no fouls. Look at Morris, get himself a jumper. It's a break. Everybody cold out there, just throwing shots up. Oh, some people are weird, bro. Said Shorty looked like a child. She's 24. What are y'all doing? Tim Hardaway Jr. looks special. That is crazy. If Dallas wins Monday, does Boston need to be a little worried? Yes, I would say yes. Because it depends on how Dallas wins, or if Dallas wins on Monday. It depends how Dallas wins if Dallas wins on Monday. Because if Dallas wins in this fashion on the road in Boston, I think Boston has something to think about. Because now they're in a rhythm. Yeah, refs don't want to call nothing, and they shouldn't want to. They need to play Sunday. I mean, it would be nice if they played Sunday, but they're going to play Monday. They're going to play Monday, and that's actually kind of going to suck, them playing on Monday. Celtics getting swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Let me see, because I got to actually go to the airport. Let me see. Do you have your shots? Girl, would you want to come back with Rob to America? America. Yeah. Oh, no, I should be fine. Yeah, I should be fine. Sunday. Oh, no. Well, what do you know? I thought it was on Monday. It's Sunday. Okay. Yeah, so I should be all right. I should be all right. Rather it be Monday so you get to watch NBA and Raw? Yeah, fair enough. That actually works better for me because I could go live on Sunday morning if I have to be out Sunday evening. Still a 40-point lead, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. I bet you are Warriors are getting flashbacks. No, they're not. The Warriors never blew a 3-0 lead. Think about it. The Warriors were up. What was it? It was 3-0 in 2017, was it? 2017 NBA Finals. Or was it? Yeah, it was 3-0 and they were up in game 1. Yeah, they were up 3-0 cuz KD hit that shot. Cavs won game 5 and then they lost game 6 and the Warriors won. So yeah, the Warriors aren't getting flashbacks because they nobody blew a 3-0 lead. They blew a 3-1 lead, but it'd be a 3-0 lead. It wouldn't be a 3-1 lead. There's nothing to be concerned about when you win 3 in a row and then you lose 1. Because I bet you got blown out. Then you have to see what happens afterwards. Nobody's ever come back from a 3-0 lead. Bronze boys put 2 on it. Hawks in the final next year. I don't know about all that. Because they play in the East and Miami resides there.
14 grams of crack.
Truly, Kyrie said, have you ever came from fam? What part of the game is this? But yes, I mean, get with somebody who deals with it the right way, then you know. Yeah, 2017 ended in 5 games. It was 3-0. Cavs won game 4, and then they lost in 5. 3-0 will never happen. C's almost did it and blew it. Only way you ever see a team coming back 3-0 is if multiple teams happen. If multiple injuries happen, I agree. That's really the only way that it'll ever happen. You need motherfuckers to be banged up like the best player on the opposite team gets hurt. That's the only way it's going to happen. That's legitimately the only way it's going to happen. I think on 4 different occasions, teams were up 3-0 and then they nearly blew it. But it's never happened in NBA history. Dallas hasn't given me any reason to believe. And on top of that, keep in mind, Porzingis still ain't played. That's not to say, oh boy, big bad Porzingis, but Porzingis still ain't played. He didn't play in this game. So with that being, and he didn't play in game 3 either, but with that being the reality of the situation, when he's on the floor, fucking Dallas don't know what to do. So he'll probably be available in game 5 on Monday. So we'll see. Heard the NBA might entertain expanding. Las Vegas is in their sights, but you would give Seattle Supersonics back. That's just though. I agree. But here's the only problem. So if you give the Supersonics back all of the fucking lineage and history for OKC, what happens? That's my only concern. Because if you get the Supersonics back, you got to move OKC back over, and then you start you start another OKC, but this one will be void of all fucking history. Like, that's why I hate when teams move, but they bring the lineage with them. I fucking hate that shit. Because you know down the line you're going to want to fucking expand. And Seattle is a market that actually can work with a team, because now that they haven't had a team, they're yearning to have one back. So what happens? Like, that's kind of where I'm like, all right, what happens? Why y'all all saying tag Sierra? What happened? If Kyrie pull off a 3-0 comeback, he'll be the only player to come back from both 3-1 and 3-0. That's insane. Well, but I mean, I'm all for optimism, but we can't like after a victory be on and say, hey man, hey, this is when the 3-0 begins. We got to see. It's not until next game that we can start to fantasy book what things could look like in the realm of NBA history. But again, it all comes down to how the next game is played. Did I hear Klay Thompson unfold the Warriors? The dynasty is over. You know what's funny about that? The dynasty can actually, the dynasty is over because they're no longer that. But I think they can win another championship. You just got to make moves. Steph Curry is still a very, 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 very good player. In my opinion, top 10 player in the league. So with that being the reality of the situation, you just make a couple of moves. You think motherfuckers wouldn't want to play with Steph Curry? Somebody let the GM know, make some doggone moves, get some other pieces up in there. And although even if Klay Thompson were to go and leave, no, I don't know about starting another dynasty. It's not that simple. But Steph Curry is still a very desirable player to play with from another player's perspective. So they definitely can still mess around and compete. You just got to get the pieces. Might have said for $10 million, get punched 5 times in the face by Kid Dynamite Mike Tyson, or kick in the dick twice by Ronnie Heberson, who has a record of kicking a soccer ball at the top speed of 130. Jesus. Yeah, punch me in the face, Mike Tyson. Punch me in the face. I'm not fucking getting kicked in the balls, bro. I'm not getting kicked in the balls, bro. Like, low-key, I'd rather be stabbed than kicked in the balls. And that sounds crazy. Matter of fact, no, not stabbed, shot than kicked in the balls. I'm not taking no dog. Punch me in the face, bro. Don't kick me in the balls, bro. That's pain that is like that's pain you don't want to feel, man. That shit's not fun. Just punch me in the face, man. Marvello, put 5 on it. Liquor stories in MA on Monday about to spike, or liquor stores in MA about to spike on Monday and calls out from work on Tuesday after we win. That just probably will be the situation, because it's going back to Boston with an emphatic 38-point win. Big time. Look at the look on the Celtics' face. They don't even care. They're like, hey, we get a chance to go back home. Woo! Like, they don't even give a fuck. At least the Mavs got a chance to see an NBA Finals victory on their floor. I can't say the same for my Miami Heat. All right.
Then you sell it.
Third largest margin of victory in NBA Finals history. Yeah, but the downside is you're down 3-1. Mavs got themselves a W. These motherfuckers is popping streamers. What are we doing? Yes, indeed, win by murder. They took care of business today. I can't fault them. They got that W. Look at the smile on Boston leaving. Sam Cassell is damn near giddy, bro. These dudes didn't give a fuck. Dudes did not give a fuck. Golly. Peyton Pritchard looked like a 2K generated character. Indeed he does. He really does. People don't understand if Dallas wins in Boston, they win this series. Well, that's not a guarantee. It depends on how they win over there. Because if it's a nail biter and they just so happen to escape, it's still the same situation. If they win emphatically like they did today, Boston should be concerned. It all depends on the nature of how they win. Because if they just so happen to just scrape by, psychologically for Boston is like, yo, what we got to do to put this team away. But if they get blown out again, it's just a matter of regrouping. So it all depends. It all depends. But next game, all of the pressure is still on that. Like that, you got to think about how difficult it is to win 4 games in a row, bro. That is no easy feat. In fact, Dallas doesn't have a single sweep in this postseason. They don't have a sweep in this postseason. Actually, no, they got Phoenix. I think they swept Phoenix. Did they sweep Phoenix? Oh, no, they played the Thunder. My bad. Who played Phoenix? Was it Timberwolves played Phoenix? They swept Phoenix. They took the Thunder to 7. They took the Clippers to 6 and Timberwolves to 5. So it'd be a ways to go. Chuck put 5 on you. Said this game almost reminds you of the 96 Bulls against Seattle without the 2-3-2 format. Yup. If there was, and even if there was the 2-3-2, you still run into the issue of having to, win 2 at the crib and then have to go get one on the road. Overall, it's going to be very interesting. Right hand can put 2 on it. Said, let's go Heat. We'll be back to our winning ways. I agree. One way or another, they went out there and they got themselves the W. Absolutely dominated the Celtics. Belt to ass here tonight and told them to take out their Metro cards and get aboard the L train. Cook them boys. You lose tonight.
You lose.
Failure.
Thought you had the W? Not today.
Fresh hot ales. Fresh hot ales. Fresh hot ales. Fresh hot ales.
Fresh hot L's. You lose. Get your lemons.
It's over. You lose. It's over. You lose. It's over. You lose. It's over. You lose.
It's over. You lose. You lose. High point man tonight was Luka with 29. Kyrie with 21. Oh, my pops is calling. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hey, Dad, what's going on?
Yeah.
Hey, you watched the game?
Yeah, I watched the game.
Hey, so the Celtics lose.
Who?
Yeah, Boston lost.
I know he lost, but they're going to beat them back there again.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what everybody's thinking. I mean, that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Hey, Daddy is crazy. But, yeah, so that's what's going on. You at the house?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You want to say hello to the people?
No. You know Frank guy?
Yeah. Kenny texted me. He told me that Frank died.
Oh, can you text him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll probably see if I can pass by to go say condolences to his wife.
I think they do some. I think for next week they do something.
Next week?
I don't know nothing yet.
Shoot. Yeah, let me know the day if you could find out. If I'm available, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
All right.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Yeah, my pop's a hater. Son don't want to say nothing no more. He don't want to say hello to the people no more. But yeah, man, Celtics got cooked. Celtics got absolutely cooked. Destroyed. They probably in the locker room right now. They had champagne over there. Somebody take that shit back to Boston. Fucking Mavs had them gagging on it.
Who are you? Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat. By the way, the Conor McGregor fight getting postponed fucking sucks, man, because I'm going to be in Vegas at the end of this month, and I was hoping I'd have an opportunity to pull up, but what's the purpose now? Because it was like fucking $1,000 tickets. I'm glad I ain't buy them. I'm glad I ain't buy them. I'm going to wait until the day of on the 29th to see if I want to attend the UFC event. Wait until I see the cheapest goddamn tickets. Then I'll pull up. Yeah, it is typical Conor. I mean, I'm not remotely surprised at what mess around and transpired, but he did get hurt, so there's that. But one way or another, oh boy, I gotta lay down. I had shit. I've been struggling to sleep the past couple of days, so there's that. But one way or another, Dallas got themselves a W here today. They told Boston to...
Do you have your passport?
Do you have it?
Did you get your shot?
Did you get them?
Girl, would you like to come
Where?
back with Rob to America? America.
Do you have
Do you
it?
have your passport?
Huh?
Did you get your shot?
Did you?
Who wants to come back with us to America?
Exactly. But they going back to Boston, I should say, and they took themselves this L. But one for the road for my neighbor Frank on the passing of his existence here on this plane. Cheers to you, brother. Great life. Also Jerry West and Bill Walton. That one there for them. But there's been another NBA stream alongside Smackdown as well. Tomorrow we going live for Clash at the Castle, 2 p.m. So make sure 2 p.m. we going live for Clash at the Castle. That's going to be a great one. The crowd was on fire for Smackdown. I anticipate them being the same for Clash at the Castle. So looking forward to that. So tomorrow afternoon we fixing to go live for Clash at the Castle. I will see you guys then. Maybe I'll go live maybe like 15 minutes before. I can't guarantee it, but we'll see. Running with the Run Club tomorrow morning. Hopefully, my body doesn't feel any, odd ailments. But I don't know. We'll see. I'll keep you posted. I'll give you guys the story. But yeah, a boxing match tomorrow. Well, there it is. But one way or another, tomorrow I will see you guys for Clash at the Castle. 1:45 or 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will see you guys then. Eddie, take us out. That's the wrong Eddie. What are we doing?
Good night. Suck my dick. Bye-bye.
Yeah, the music ain't fucking play when I wanted it to play. Like, what are we doing, son? The music was supposed to go play immediately. Some old bullshit. The music was gonna play immediately. We got to do that shit again. The hell going on over here? When I say the music play, the music gotta play. This some bullshit. It's like there's a motherfucker over here who wanted to come and sabotage the stream. Motherfuckers who sabotaging the stream like. But, ladies and gentlemen, one way or another, let's call on Eddie. We out.
Good night. Suck my dick. Bye-bye.